Hey there.
I didn't set up for this. Hold on. I don't even have my chat open. Actually, no, I can.
Fine then.
That's
my phone.
crazy. You
I
don't
guess
have your
we're
chat
not gonna be
open?
doing recap. Because someone decided to redeem their points.
You
to
can
do that.
refund them. You know that, right? That's an option.
Oh, no.
Nope. No D&D, guys. We're just gonna be staring at a character sheet
Whore.
for check. That's it.
Alright, guys, this is suddenly an art stream. Let me... let me-
We had someone else who was going to join us halfway through this, but they won't be making it tonight, I don't think, because they lost their cat. But that's okay.
Oh, that's really sad.
No, as in the cat is lost. The cat is lost. Not.
Yeah,
The cat
I know.
escaped out the door. Like,
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I know.
It's a cat.
I'm still. Yeah, I'm just a really sentimental person. Okay.
That's okay. Are we all agreed to do it tomorrow though? Just
Again,
I'm
sure,
down.
if you want.
I am totally fine doing it tomorrow.
You should be fine.
Sure.
As long as you don't have random ass homework. But yeah.
What time would it be?
7:30.
Okay.
Same time as Lux.
7:30, start stream at 9.
Okay, shut up.
7:30.
Lyra?
Start at
Planned
12
at
in the morning.
4:30 today. It is 5 o'clock.
Hey, it's better than 2
Hey,
hours.
I told you I wouldn't be home!
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody
Bitch.
said that we wouldn't be home.
Everyone said they probably wouldn't be home, but everyone made it home except for one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on now.
So, let's do
I'm
recap,
just eating
shall we?
Doritos.
Oh, wait.
Let's do recap, shall we? Last we left off, Jack, Tico, and Rosie started your adventure in the Ocean's Call, a quaint tavern ran by Jack. After some rowdy patrons break a table and one of our heroes gets drunk off her ass, the three of you hear the commanding footsteps of three naval officers as they inquire about the whereabouts of ex-Navy Jack, and some threatening remarks, they eventually leave, only for the group later in the night to see them again. Our heroes make their way through to an inn where the Navy group gives chase to Jack as he scrambles to run away, eventually leading them to the Stacia town square. Disguised as one of the Navy, the group meets back up and heads to the docks, only to find a Navy ship docked with no one inside. The three of them come up with a plan to destroy the ship, shipwreck the Navy officers, and loot them for all they have. With some well-placed gunpowder and green sparks aflame, the Navy ship erupts into flames as the Marshal sees them with a well-timed jump onto a sunk ship into Rosie's. That is where we pick back up.
Hooray!
So, you guys are currently... I'm going to turn on the bot even more because it's really loud. You guys are currently... around, I'd say, like 100 feet away from Lowcrest. Still catching your breath from what just transpired. As you see in the distance, this green plume of smoke and fire erupt from there. What do you guys do?
I to imagine that Tico is just standing there and just like, I just realized I never changed my title. Anyway, Tico's just sitting there, is like, not silent, just like, I hope she, the look of, they deserve that. She's trying to stay quiet because this
Like
is a small boat.
Like a
and she
smug
does-
look?
Yeah. She's trying to stay quiet because it's a small boat and she doesn't want to scream in someone's ear.
That's fair. As you eventually do calm down from the, I don't know what the word is, erroneous. Basically, just like the absurdities that just transpired. You guys hear a small bit of slithering from the bottom cabin, and you hear like a.
Oh. Cornelius, where are you?
Yeah, Cornelius is currently in the bottom deck. She is. Is it she? Or he?
No, he. We'll go here.
He is currently curled up in an empty food bowl. I will say, by the way, because they eat seaweed and mice, either one.
Okay.
But yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I'm trying my best not to like give a guttural raven crawl right now. I'm trying not to.
It's pretty late at night, by the way. As you guys look around, do you want to describe how your ship like fully looks now?
Just to make sure, is it like the one you showed me in Sea of Thieves?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Basically like this, yeah.
So you got the main deck, and then you've got the little cabin in the back, and then you can go down the stairs into like a little storage room, and where there's a couple beds, just from where the ship first came with it. I'm sorry, I really don't know how to describe.
You're fine. Basically, really small ship, about 10 feet wide and like 20 feet long. Hold on, I'm getting notifications of Wave Straders. Okay. You eventually go down the stairs, and you see that in the very back of the boat there is a map planted on a table, as well as behind you some ration barrels, as well as just regular stuff. There is a barrel full of seaweed, like dried seaweed that you could feed Cornelius, that you had prepared.
Well, if he's sleeping, I won't want to bother him.
Oh no, he's not sleeping. He's
Or is he just curled up?
Yeah, he's curled up in the food bowl.
Oh yeah, I'll give him a piece of 2 pieces of seaweed.
Okay. He eats it. What?
No. Yo, do your thing first.
You're fine. He'll take a few nibbles and try to like wrap around like onto your shoulders.
I'll let
basically
him.
just like sit with you. Anyway, what were you saying, Frost?
I was gonna say as like Rosie was doing that, Tico's just like looking. Tico's just like looking and was like not in surprise. I was trying to say, just has the look of like really like interested. And then like Tico.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no. Tico like had that look of like interest and goes over to Rosie and just like kind of gestures to pet Cornelius.
Yeah, this is Cornelius. He's my sea snake. He is about 2.5 feet long, reddish and orangish in color, and has like these turtle scales along the back.
She's like she kind of like justice is like kind of like petting something and with her hands.
Yeah, you can pet him.
Her eyes just like kind of sparkle and she goes to like reach to pet him.
Jack, would you like to pet Cornelius?
No, I think I'm okay. Please keep that thing. Please keep that thing several feet away from me at all times.
Wait, is Jack deathly afraid of snakes?
I feel like he'd be afraid of everything.
By the way, this is a sea snake, or as we would know, basically the combination of a sea turtle and a snake.
What the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for an example of like combined creatures, do you know? Has anyone seen like Avatar?
Mm-hmm.
The Last Airbender.
Mm-hmm.
There's the platypus bear. There's the basically there's just like a bunch of animals that are mixed with one other animal. This is a sea snake. A combination of a snake and a turtle. But yeah. Is there anything else you guys like to do? Jack, what are you feeling as you look back at Stacia and Lilcrest of it itself?
I miss my bar.
I miss my bar tails.
I miss my
I miss it
bar.
a lot. I won't be back.
You still have the amulet that you found.
Can I try and examine it again?
Sure. Either investigation or arcana.
Okay. My arcana, I mean, my investigation slightly better. 22.
22. I have this prepared. Let me send it to you, actually.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. It is called the Amulet of Speaking.
Oh!
Speech.
Here you go. I'll send it to you in bingo? What do you mean bingo? How? What the fuck do you mean?
Why do you have
I
a
put in
bingo
scriptures.
already? It's been
I put-
10 minutes.
It's been literally 10 minutes, and like 5 of those have been in session. Can you
Wait,
take a
what's the
picture of it
bingo?
or something?
Wait, what's the bingo?
No? Oh, so you didn't actually get bingo. Okay, cool.
Wait, are we doing bingo?
Um,
What's happening?
No, don't worry about it.
Oh my god, bingo.
So, anyway, I sent it in scriptures, if you'd like to look.
Oh,
me see.
hold on.
It is a amulet of speaking. This thin silver amulet allows an animal wearing it to speak, even if it's not normally capable of doing so because of its low intelligence score or lack of known knowledges. The creator of this item decides what language the amulet's wearer can speak when she crafts this item. I don't know why I put she. I kind of like took it off of a Reddit post. But yeah, I found this and I modified it to being an amulet instead of what it was, which was a ring. To craft with this item, typically common. Once crafting is complete, this cannot be changed. An amulet of speaking does not grant an animal a bonus to intelligence, and the wearer's general behavior remains largely the same while it wears the amulet of speaking. Though it can communicate its desired and rudimentary
this?
knowledge as though being spoken to via speak with animals.
Interesting.
Do you share this with the other party members?
You know what? Sure.
Yay! Something that's not Vincent like.
Okay, you know what? I'm not Vincent. Okay, this is different. I'm a different character. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Who do you show it to first? I'm assuming.
I'm just gonna show it to them both. I'm gonna hold it out and be like, "Does anyone know what this does?" Or, I found a weird amulet back on the Navy ship. I don't know if is this cursed? Does anyone know if it's cursed? Does it look cursed?
Pico looks at it and is like, just kind of like shrugs a little bit.
Well, you with your intelligent or investigation.
I was gonna say, what intelligence?
That is what you discern. You got a 22. I gave you a high answer.
Oh, okay, never mind. I found this weird amulet.
I found this weird amulet. Tico just looks and just shrugs.
I think it has something to do with animals. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave this to the group. If you want it, you can take it. I don't got none to use this with.
Tico, if you'd like, you can take that. I'm assuming, if you would want to.
Yeah,
You don't
sure.
have to.
So, sure, why not? Tico like puts her hand out to like accept it.
Yeah.
Okay, here you
Hold on,
go.
I'm getting called. One sec.
God damn it!
Damn it!
Uh,
I was also 100% about to say, do we have pen and paper on the ship?
I think I actually.
yes.
I think I have some in my inventory, just in case. Yeah, I have ink and ink pen and paper. A
So-
sheet.
Also, we are on my ship. We have shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. It's not mine.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's on this ship. We could be going through a paper crisis.
I'm gonna be so real. I'm like, yeah, no, this isn't my ship. And the reminder is literally the bottom of the fucking ocean.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I used it as a step stool. My fault.
No. You used it as a step stool to get away from the dickheads. Honestly,
it was
you're
great
cool.
leverage and will be remembered.
The greatest clutch of a lifetime.
It will be remembered as the greatest step.
The greatest step.
But yeah, there's paper, ink, and quills around.
Okay.
Huge.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi.
Welcome back.
So,
Evidence.
how long does it take to attune to something?
Fuck if I know.
Pretty sure like
About
Sure,
8
like-
hours.
8 hours. It takes a long
Oh, yeah?
rest. I thought it was a
Okay.
short rest.
I think it depends on the item.
Well, yeah, it depends on the item. So if you save short rest.
This one can be a short rest.
Okay.
But you grab this and you can immediately feel the magical energy with it. And you know that you need to attune to it. You don't know what it does except for what what Jack told you.
I need to change my Discord name.
You gotta make sure to change it for every session.
Oh god, no, okay.
Damn, sucks being multiple, huh?
You could just do Vinny/Jack.
I'm just doing Vincent / Jack, yeah. Hold on.
Anyway. Is there anything else you guys like to do?
Actually, Tico's gonna look at, is gonna like look towards Rosie and ask, not ask, but kind of gesture pen and paper. Like,
Mhm.
like motion of writing a pen and then like on top of paper or something.
I'm pretty sure I heard Rosie saying there was like some kind of pen and paper around. There is. There's like an inkwell and a paper. Over by the specifically over by the table that had the map, there was a bunch of papers laid out that it seems Rosie has. What would you have kept track of?
Definitely like all the rations and stuff that I would have kept track of everything, I'm assuming. I feel like.
You can have that all like written down on separate sheets of paper on that table.
Like rations, materials,
Yeah.
equipment, yeah.
I will say this map is incredibly rare, given the fact that there aren't a lot of maps out there that show the entirety of the Crystal of Blue Ocean. Rosie, some of your map is incomplete, but you do have a map that is somewhat depicting of places that you've been or have heard of.
Mm.
And then, Tico, if you would like, you can go over and get the piece of paper and pen or quill.
And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wallow my ass over there, grab like a piece of paper, and
Sure.
and pen and like ink. I'm guessing it was what, Inkwell, right?
Yeah, it's an inkwell.
Okay. And just like I guess she'll grab like just like a few different pieces, just so she has like a little bit of stuff to write on.
Yeah.
And dips the ink, dips the quill in ink, and then just like writes, just write something down and comes back and like shows the others. Finally, I don't have to yell.
This is what's being written on the paper.
Yes.
Okay. All right, you guys see Tico come over with a piece of paper that says, "Finally, I don't have to yell."
She like writes it down a little bit more. It's hard not to. I don't want to be loud.
Yeah, I'd assume you can't enter into libraries or anything like that, but
She just shakes her head.
damn. How do you read?
What's a library? Anyway,
I've never been to one either.
Non-going library duo.
Hell yeah! All right. With with all that, is there anything else you guys would like to do?
Exist, I don't know.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I just kind of like once again write on the paper and just be like,
Yeah.
Write on the paper and to like show it to Rosie. Is like, can I keep petting Cornelius?
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
hand over Cornelius to Tico.
She just sits down, puts like the paper in quill, put the paper in quill off the like next to her, and holding Cornelius and starts petting him.
Aw. We're only animal handling. No, I'm joking.
This bitch bites you.
Dude, I would cry.
Take 10d6
No.
poison, dude.
No, you don't need to. You can just pet. But yeah, you all relax into the night as you guys are around like 200 feet away now, from the dock, and you just hear in the background, "God damn it!"
What?
That's Marshall.
Oh.
He's still trying to put out the fire.
Oh! Still?
Yeah, still. It's been about like 30 minutes.
Let's do that guy, am I right?
I wonder who did that.
You guys can take a long rest if you would like.
Yes,
Unless there's
please.
anything else you would like to do. Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Take a long rest, and Tico, are you trying to attune to this item?
Sure.
Okay. So how are you holding it, or did you just put it on, or what?
I just kind of like. I guess I just put it on. Like,
Sure.
yeah, just like, wow, shiny object. And like she just puts it on, like tucks it into like her
Bird
cloak.
brain, shiny object. Me what?
Me what?
Well, yeah, you can put it on and attune to it. And when you wake up in the morning, Tico, if you would like to wake up first. Before that, though, Jack, make me a
Whoa,
wisdom
whoa, whoa.
save. Wisdom save.
Oh, wisdom save for what?
Just
A
trust.
2. A 3. I
A
mean,
2. You fall asleep,
oh, I
and
can't wait for
halfway
the
through your
nightmares.
dream, you feel a cold hand touching your own. If you look over to where this hand is, you see
Oh.
a shadowy figure This is all in your dream, by the way. You see this shadowy figure. Stepping out into the light is your old friend with hollowed out eyes and blood pouring out of their chest.
Hold on, their chest?
That's all. Yep. That's all. You wake up. And as you wake up, Tico. Oh my god, hold on.
And we never woke up.
Forever sleeping.
Yeah.
Secret ending.
Well, I guess that's the end of the campaign. Shit.
Yeah,
Secret
we-
ending
We hit
unlocked.
Eternal Honk Shoe.
This reminds me of Star Rail ending.
Oh my god, you're terrible.
Sorry, mother. Anyway, Tico, you wake up and you find the ability that you might have some tics still, but you can speak for the most part, freely how you think you would speak.
Okay. Well, as
you-
Tico just,
Yeah, as you wake
I
up.
was gonna say, as Tico just like wakes up and it's like, because, mind you, whenever like, I like to imagine that it's like, because Tico like whenever she's inside or anything like that, she's so used to like having to keep her voice down that she mentally has to like tell herself to like remember, stay quiet, stay quiet. So she just wakes up and is like repeating that out loud.
Oh, she's saying that out loud? Okay.
Yeah.
Aw.
I'll say you guys all hear this because you guys are all in the same room. You all wake up to the sound of Tico saying, "Stay quiet, stay quiet, stay quiet."
Just gonna start shitting bricks like, why are we staying quiet?
Rosie, you wake up too.
Huh?
Were you spacing out?
A little bit.
You said
But I'm sorry. I remember you saying something about them being kind of just talking, so I'm assuming I would wake up to that.
Yes, yeah. You wake up to the sound of Tico saying, "Stay quiet, stay quiet, stay quiet, stay quiet," or "Gotta stay quiet," basically.
Wait, I gotta say, just because I thought about it, are you guys gonna say anything? Just like,
So what's going on?
Why are we
Is that,
staying?
like,
you just kind of hear a loud caw come from Tico, like out of the shock.
Is there any reason we're staying quiet? Has someone infiltrated the ship? You gotta tell us, little fella. You gotta tell us.
Tico just looks so scared, and it's like, wait, what? What? Somebody here?
Why are we staying quiet?
Someone's here?
Little fella, why are we staying quiet?
Wait, you hear my thoughts?
Those aren't your thoughts.
Huh?
You're talking.
You're saying that out loud.
Wait, I thought it was talking. I thought it was just. Oh, that's my voice. Like she just gotta like.
Yeah.
Like as she's saying everything, it's like she's touching like her beak, and it's like, oh, that's
And you
me.
notice you're not yelling at all. You're just saying this at a normal volume.
Holy shit! I can speak normally.
Congratulations on learning how to talk.
You know how annoying it is trying to tell travelers where to go, and they are like always and like all you can do is mimic their voices. It's been it's a struggle.
Unfortunately, I don't know how that feels, and I feel sorry
yeah,
for you,
I'm
little
sorry.
fella.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can actually talk again. I love this. Well, talk normally.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say
But-
again.
At this point, you will feel. I'm gonna have your. This is gonna sound weird. I'm gonna have your ship roll a deck save.
Huh?
Oh.
The ship is rolling?
Hey, I still need to roll that history check.
Yes, you do. Sorry. Yeah, totally. Roll the history check.
What the fuck?
Okay.
It's gonna roll at a
16.
disadvantage since no one's manning the ship.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh,
Guys, we didn't think this through!
But what did you get for your history and what was it
16.
about again?
Pirate
Code. I remember.
Yeah.
Hold on. What did you get?
16.
Perfect. Actually, that is enough. First rule or first part of the pirate code is every soul has a voice. Or it's every soul has a voice. I'll tell you what they like. What the main part of each one is, but if you want to know what they mean in detail, I'll just send it to you. Article 2, plunder is shared, not hoarded. Article 3, cowards walk the plank. Blades are sheathed on board. Orders are law at sea. Secrets stay at sea. Magic is not free. Safe harbor is sacred. And the black flag is final.
Can you like?
I'll send them.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got you.
Thank you.
This, by the way, is hanged at most pirates, like pirate-controlled lands ports. Specifically, as you've heard, every port worth a curse. But anyway, you guys all feel, as you yourselves need to make deck saves, as you feel the ship start to creak and crack as it crashes into God knows what. You don't know yet because you're under deck.
Oh, we're making dex. Oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
you just hear the caw again from Tico. I will actually start doing caw noises if I have to, but for now.
So we were doing dex saves?
Deck saves, please,
Okay.
all of you.
Oh, deck saves? Okay.
Oh shit.
Please. Oh, will the luck
Great.
follow me today?
Awesome.
Yes, it does!
Oh, guys!
All right, deck save. Okay. Tico, Rosie, you both succeed on your deck save,
Okay.
and you find stable footing, and you're able to actually stand your ground. Jack, on the other hand, you fall onto the ground, bumping into a barrel and somewhat falling inside.
Ah!
You got. What do you guys do in this situation?
Can I look around to see what's causing it?
Well, you're in the cabin, so.
Well,
I was about to
yeah,
say.
leave the cabin.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, I was gonna
Step
leave
one.
the cabin first. Yeah, you guys get out of the cabin and you realize you are in a basically it's not a minefield, but it's just a large, vast area of jagged rocks that you seem to have drifted into as you were leaving Lowcrest.
Well, damn.
Your ship is currently no one remembered to anchor the ship or anything at last night. So
I don't know how ships work.
You guys need to tell me how what you do at the end of a day.
There
What
was
you
so
do
much
with
shit
that.
going on.
I don't
I
know how
forgot.
ships work!
You were playing Pokemon at that time. Just
What? Excuse me? Yeah, I was. Sorry.
No
What?
shame.
Excuse me? Okay, fuck. You
How
called me.
dare you? Yeah, I was. Okay.
I can't believe you're accusing me of this. Guilty.
I can't believe you're accusing me of
I
this.
need. What do you think you should do in this situation, my friend? I won't give you the answer just yet. You tell me what you think you can do.
I'm sorry, repeat that one more time.
I said, you tell me what you think you can do in this situation to try to get out of it. I won't give you the answer. You have to figure it out yourself. Just know that if you don't do something quick, you will probably crash and die.
Cool. I'm gonna grab the
pressure or
wheel
anything.
and
No pressure or anything, but this is a tiny freaking boat.
I'm
What are you
gonna grab the the wheel and go starboard.
You're gonna turn it starboard.
Yeah.
Okay. At this point, I want you to add me another skill because in D&D and Beyond you can do that.
Add a skill.
Oh, you
Down at the very
can.
bottom of skills, hit the manage button, custom skills, add custom skill,
Okay.
make it dexterity, and call it ship handling.
Edit.
All of you do this, by the way.
Oh,
Oh!
we're all doing this? Okay.
Wait, hold on, where?
Custom skills, add custom
Down at the
skill.
bottom of skills, there's a little cog-wheel. Click
Dexterity,
it. press
ship
custom skills.
handling.
And
Would
if you
you-
have like any kind of proficiency, or if we've talked about you having any kind of proficiency with it, you can add proficiency to it.
I don't think we talked about whether I had proficiency with it or not.
Pretty sure we did.
I
Jack, Jarek,
would say I
Tico,
don't.
Rosie. I'd say Rosie, you would, given the
Okay.
fact that this is your boat.
All right.
If I have proficiency with water vehicles, does that
Yes.
count? Okay.
Yes. I need you to roll me ship handling. This is not the right music. Hold on.
yeah.
13.
It's not giving the whole. Oh yeah, we might die because the ship turned the wrong direction.
Whoops.
So I mentioned.
We're gonna crash.
We're gonna crash! Okay, hold on. Give me one moment. I opened up fucking. Excuse me, something. Hold on.
Yes, I love opening up.
Stop.
I also love opening.
Opening.
It's like fucking
Oh, yeah.
throws up.
Do. All right, so I need you to make me that ship handling roll. Unless you already did that.
I
You
did.
You got a 13. Sadly, that is not enough to succeed. But your ship currently, you would know this. Just metagame knowledge. You would know your ship has 56 HP
Okay.
as ship health. Keep track of that, please, if you don't mind. From its first knock in, it took around 4 points of damage. Or actually, I will roll the damage right now.
We're rolling
It
damage.
Yep, 12 points of damage, and just now it took 9 points of damage.
Oh fuck.
How
Oh.
much does it have normally? I'm sorry, one more time.
56.
56.
Can we heal the ship?
Yeah, you can, Jack. Roll initiative, actually, to keep track of all of this.
Initiative. Whoa. I'm still in a
Jack,
barrel.
It's not fighting. It's not fighting. This is your.
Oh, yeah,
this
can I
was
help
your,
him out?
Nat 20.
yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
you.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. You each basically I let you guys have some kind of like pre-initiative going about, aka Rosie going up to like actually try to handle the ship, and you helping him out of a barrel. That is all you can do before initiative starts. So if you guys don't mind rolling initiative for me, you got a natural 20. I'm shocked about that.
This
Hey,
is a
21.
first.
You
this
got
is
a
a
21.
Oh my god. Guys,
Oh my
it's
God.
looking up for us today.
Rosie,
Today's
go
our
ahead,
day.
Roll me initiative.
Don't
forget,
screw
do I
this
have-
up.
Oh my god.
I forget. Do I have advantage with it?
On initiative?
On initiative?
Yeah.
Does your thing say you do? Because if so, then yes.
That's what I'm trying to remember.
No, you don't. Then it doesn't say it.
Okay.
Wait, go check your creatures and traits.
I
You
don't think
if
it
you don't
matters.
know. No, you don't.
Wow!
Okay, you don't. Jesus fucking Christ! Doesn't matter
Guys,
anyway. You
it's
got a
looking
26.
it's looking up for
Oh
us
my
today.
God.
Things are looking
Today's
pretty
our
bright for us
day.
today.
I can't wait for our
Rosie,
ship to sink in
Chico,
5
and
minutes.
Jack. I pressed loop on this, didn't I?
Wait,
Hold
do I
on.
get another roll?
You
Because I got a nat
No,
20.
Why? Yes, you do. You're right.
I was gonna
Oh my
say.
god, so you can do
Go
more.
ahead. Roll
Thank
another
you.
d20. and
Alright,
add it
another
to
nat 20 coming right up, guys. That's actually a 16, so 19.
it. No, you don't. It's just a regular d20, not a.
God damn, it's just gonna be a 16.
So 23 plus 16 is 39.
Huge
Yes.
initiative, guys.
39 for Jack over here. We're gonna sort that. All right. So first up in initiative
Oh yeah, right.
is Jack. What are you doing, my friend? Also, by the
Um.
way, to answer your thing about your initiative, you have Rakish Audacity. That means you add your Charisma modifier to your initiative rolls.
Oh.
For Rosie.
Oh, is that why it's right there? Yeah, probably.
That's why you have a +7 to your initiative. But yes, Jack, what can you do? There's a couple things you can do. Rosie does have some barrels that are full of spare wood planks, as well as just some spare wood planks in the corner of the room, just in case anything like this does happen. She is not a This is not a fighter ship, but this is a traveling vessel, so there has to be some kind of implication that there will be things going wrong. So she'll always have some kind of planks on board. So if you'd like, you can either go help Rosie in steering the ship. 2, you could go try repairing the ship. That would be a ship handling check too.
Oh,
And also you could also try and, like, if there's any way you can do magic to try to push the ship in any way, you can. It's up to you. It's your initiative turn.
Okay, hold on. So I have this.
What's
Ship
the health
handling
of
is...
the ship?
It is currently at 47.
Got it. Okay, what?
Okay, can I...
You have half proficiency for ship handling, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I thought you said I had proficiency. Do I have half?
Oh wait, yes, you have half proficiency. What I was trying to say was because of the fact that you're a bard, but you have full proficiency.
Okay. Can I cast Enhance Ability and then try and help steer?
Is that a bonus action? What is that?
Is that a bonus action? No, it's just...
Enhance ability. It is a action. I will say doing all of those things that I mentioned is one action.
Huh.
Also,
Okay, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna do Enhance Ability on Rosie.
Okay, what are you giving?
Dexterity.
Oh, wait. Okay, dexterity. You now have advantage on dexterity checks, Rosie. Any.
So that
Okay.
should be ship handling.
It is.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
And with that, is that in your turn? Is there anything else you'd like to try to do? I'll tell you if something is a bonus action or an action if you'd like to try it.
Is anything a bonus action? What is a bonus action?
Come up with ideas and I'll tell you. I'm not giving you the answer.
Can I don't fucking know. Prepare to help somehow.
Preparing and readying is an action, sadly.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
I
Do you have any, like...
I emotional support. I don't know. What else can I do?
Crying is a free action.
For
That is
crying
very
is a
true.
free action.
Can I
That's
can
what
I
Yeah.
can I give emotional support to Rosie as she steers?
Yeah, you just give her a thumbs up, be like, you got this, man.
Fucking you steer us out of here!
Anyway, with that, Rosie, it's your turn. If you want to try steering the ship in a better position, roll ship handling.
And I get advantage with that, right?
You do.
Okay. Roll.
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh my god.
My god.
No.
Sadly, that does not work.
I'm stupid.
No, you're not. It would have.
I realized I
You've got
done
this. That apparently that distracts me. And
I
I'm just
realized I
like-
could have done Bardic.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Hold
It's
up.
fine. You guys are.
Flub.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was said is you were giving a thumbs up to try to inspire them, correctly?
Oh, good fucking point, Chip.
Yo, Bardic Inspiration?
Can I add Bardic
I will
Inspiration?
allow.
Thank
I
God.
will allow that to be.
I was like,
it's
it's
Bardic
technically,
inspiration.
hey, I'm giving emotional support. Does that count as
I mean,
Bardic
this only works if it's a
Inspiration?
bonus action, which I believe it is.
It is a bonus
Yep,
action.
bonus action.
Yeah.
That's
it
what I
is.
realized. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, I did have a bonus action I could do.
Yeah, if you want,
I'm adding
Rosie,
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, Rosie, you got Bardic Inspiration. If you'd like, you can use it for this roll as well.
What is that? A
That's,
D6?
Yeah, D6.
It's a
1d6.
D6. Thank you. This is why Chips is here.
Yep.
This is
Ah!
a one.
I can't see the rolls. I'm guessing you got a 1.
It's a 1.
I'll send you.
Yeah.
I'll send you. Or can somebody?
An 11.
What? So you
An
got like
11.
11 total? Yeah.
Oh my
11.
god.
Yeah.
my
I give advantage
God.
and fucking Bardic Inspiration 11. As
Oh
soon
my
as things
God.
look up for us, things are suddenly going very
I
downhill.
mean, you kind of jinxed yourself by saying things are starting to look up.
I should have knocked on wood, but I feel like that would have
There you
broken
go,
the
Chips.
ship more.
There you go, Chips. I sent you the link for the D&D Beyond if you want to look.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna join this shit.
Sadly, that is not enough.
I swear to God, if it's
I will-
one
I will-
off of the DC.
I will roll damage. It is increasing.
Well, 13 didn't work for your DC,
7.
so I don't think 11's gonna work.
16. 19 damage.
Holy shit!
Jesus.
19.
Alright, fellows, I think we're going down.
Oh, God.
Tico, it is your turn.
So... Oh, God.
Ooh, shit.
I'm assuming I'm on top as well by now, or...
Yeah, you would have came up.
Okay. So, after coming up and seeing the performance, the performance that was just had,
Yeah, no, yeah, I get it. What would you like to do?
I'm trying to think.
Like I
the
said,
best-
if you want,
Wait.
you can try and help.
Shape
will
water.
Shape water.
Shape
Okay.
water.
Yeah. How are you doing this?
So, it's like, so how are we pressed up against this rock?
You're not just pressed up against a rock. You are currently going like at full speed through this jagged rocked field.
So looking around,
Shit.
obviously jagged.
I didn't fucking.
Is there like any forms of like openings like between the rocks that like goes
Oh yeah.
out?
No. There's a lot of openings that you can see that will eventually lead back to open water. You are currently at what it seems to be in somewhat of the center area of this.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. On the front of the ship, so I was just like, I'm assuming I'm probably like in front of Rosie and Jack. They just see me, like, with my hand. I just like, go. I do like arm motions that go forward and then up to like have the water stop us, or like at least
you're
try
trying to
slow us
like
down.
stop the ship, huh?
Yeah, like slow us down.
Okay. All right. I will say if Rosie tries to lead the ship again, you will get a +4 to your next roll.
I feel like I need
Oh!
to Hardic again.
Who's mine?
Yeah.
Or
For if you were to try to guide the ship again,
okay.
as you are slowing down.
And back to
Um,
writing the notes.
So next up is Jack.
You'd still hold on. Would you still have advantage on
Enhance
the-
ability is
I
it
need to-
is.
I didn't read.
Let me see.
Right.
Enhance ability. It lasts up
It's
for
a different
concentration
word,
for an
different
hour.
shit.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna also try and help steer. I
Okay.
guess, I don't know.
Okay, hang on. Is talking to them during their turn
Not
and
an action,
like a
it's free
bonus action? Okay.
No, talking is free.
Okay, yeah, alright, spelled that right.
Speaking is something you can do without having to pay for it. Anyway,
You have to pay to speak?
Yeah. By
Maybe
the
it's good
way,
for my settings.
you hear the sound. You hear down below as you start to notice that there is water filling up the bottom deck.
Oh! Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Not good, not good, not
Fucking
good. Never
Owen.
mind. Do I have enough to move
How good
down
are you
to
with
the...
the hammer?
Yeah, you could definitely move down.
Alright, we're moving down, I'll be back.
You move down and you are
steer that
now,
motherfucking
like-
ship!
Your
Oh,
ankles
wait.
are submerged in water.
Actually, wait, before I do, can I bardic inspiration again?
Yes, you can.
Please.
That's your bonus action. Yep.
Okay, alright. Shit, I don't know what to do. Boards!
Yeah, you can go grab some boards. Object interaction is a free action, I think, right? Chips?
Not really.
Oh no. Yeah, it's fine.
But for this situation, let's
For this
just
situation,
say
I
it
think
is.
it is, yeah. Sure. Yeah, you can go grab the boards, and if you want, you can go try to repair. I need you to roll me a ship handling check.
Okay. 14.
14. Please roll me 2d8, and you can add that to the health.
2d8. Okay. 2d8.
Man, if only we could
11.
kill all your party members like this ship.
11. Chips and Rosie, who are actually, yeah, Chips. Rosie, you don't need to worry
31.
about keeping track of it. Chips is keeping track of it.
Keeping
You're
track
fine.
of what?
Health. Never mind. Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can add that back to the ship as you start hammering the boards and block up at least one of the holes that are in the bottom deck.
Huh.
Next up on initiative is Rosie.
Okay, I want to so I'm going to keep trying to steer it. I just want to make sure everything. I have advantage, +4, and bardic inspiration if I need it.
Yes.
I swear to God.
Okay.
Please. Please.
You'll have a lot at your disposal.
I'm not seeing a way to add +4 to this initial roll.
You don't.
Just roll it and then you personally add that.
There's a
Like,
nat 20.
A 20,
Aw.
a natural 20.
Thank God. Wait, can you roll again? Roll
Yes.
again. Roll again.
While
Roll
they're
again.
building-
Yeah, and I
Roll
get
again.
to roll just a single
Yes.
flat.
Chips, I totally forgot I should mention to you.
Yeah, this is a rule that I do not know
That's
of.
7.
a custom roll that I made. If you get a natural 20, you can roll another 20, just a default 20, and add that to the roll. Just to see how epic it gets.
Oh, is that
Alright.
original roll 29 then?
So the original roll is a 29 plus 7.
+7.
So a 30 something.
36.
I will say that on this turn the ship does not take any damage. Though, you still need 2 more turns to get out of this field.
Okay.
Wire bending for the win.
Okay. Is there anything else you think you can do, or no? Because that is your action.
Can I shout at Jack to ask how's Cornelius doing?
Cornelius
Do
is
I know?
currently curled up on the top bunk bed.
Okay.
Being a snake,
currently
I don't know.
terrified. Currently terrified. You, on the other hand, are terrified of the snake itself.
Oh yeah.
Next up on initiative, Tico. What you doing, my friend?
Okay. So I'm guessing with that amazing 36, the ship is at least like slowed down enough so we won't take damage, right?
At least for this turn and potentially the next.
Tico like looks over the road and is, just says, would you be able to control it to get us out of here? Rosie.
What?
Rosie,
Rosie,
will you be able to?
I'm so sorry. I just go check on chat for your guys' streams, and I.
don't worry. We
sorry.
got chat. We got chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Repeat
But-
it one more time.
Yeah, no, you're good. I looked over at you and just say, yeah, do you think you can control the ship without me having to control the water?
I fucking hope so.
Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs and help Jack with the water.
All right.
And
Alright.
after saying
Yeah.
that, you she moves her arm, or she puts her arms back down to her side and starts running downstairs to grab some planks and help patch up in the holes.
Roll me an animal handling? What? No, ship handling.
The animal.
Ah, yes. Man, I love
Control your
this
animal.
ship, or this animal.
So hold on, I
Alright,
need to-
anyway, and ship handling. God fuck.
8. Sadly, you only roll 1d4 for health.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. It could be
There's still
worse.
something.
1d4. And that's a 2.
Okay, 2. You get 2 health back onto the ship
Oh, wait,
Let's go.
I gotta fix this.
as you attempt to try to basically board up some of the walls. The water is now at your knees.
Oh,
Next up, unless there's anything else you'd like to do.
Well, that was my action. I don't got a bonus action that can help us here.
Got it. All right. Next up, Jack.
Still trying to board shit up. Attempting.
Okay, roll me ship handling.
Okay. Fuck, I'm on the wrong tab. Hold on, sorry. 18. So 22.
Perfect. Roll me 1d12 and 1d8.
1d12 and then 1d. Okay, hold on. 1d.
Mm-hmm.
Is that 1d12? Yeah, there we go. Okay, 1d12. That's an 8. And then 1d8.
You can roll multiple at the same time.
Oh, oops. Sorry.
It's okay.
Another 11.
All right. Add 11 health back.
I'm
How's the
working
ship
here.
looking? Looking pretty good. It's looking a lot better than it was. The flooding hasn't stopped fully, but it is slowed down tremendously. If there's nothing else you'd like to do, unless you would like to do something else.
We're gonna Bardic Inspiration again. Just in case. Just in case. Just gonna Bardic Inspiration. Rose. Wait, actually, does Rosie still have it?
Rosie,
They still
Rosie
have
I
it.
still
It's not-
have it. I haven't
Okay, never
used
mind.
it.
Okay,
Still
we're
have
fine.
it.
Oh.
You can bardic yourself, right, Chips?
Nope.
What?
I think I.
You cannot Bardic Inspiration yourself.
Hold.
Maybe new
As a
one
bonus
can?
action, a
Oh,
creature
wait.
other than yourself within 60 feet can hear you gains an inspiration dice for
Wait.
10 minutes.
But I think my thing.
That's crazy.
I think my subclass lets me.
Your bartender.
Yeah.
Well, let me
I mean-
see. Let me actually go check out your
That's
bartender
something
stuff.
else to see.
Bardic Inspiration, Jack of all trades, expertise, Bardy and Hardy. Yep. Beginning at 3rd level, you gain the ability to use Bardic Inspiration on yourself, adding your Bardic Inspiration die to any attack or check roll that you perform. You must use the Bardic Inspiration when you utilize this ability. Additionally, you may choose any simple or martial weapon to gain proficiency with it. You may choose your fist as this weapon, now using 1d4 for damage, and the option to use your fish as a finesse weapon.
Hell yeah.
So yes. Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna use it on myself then.
Sure. You give yourself Bardic Inspiration.
Just in case.
Next up, Rosie.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna roll. I'm still trying to steer the ship out of here. I still have advantage with it, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, but not the +4.
Not the +4 anymore.
17?
17. I will roll damage, just bear with me.
Are you?
You take 6 damage as you narrowly avoid so many things. That was enough. Just the higher the roll would have gotten less damage.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Not unless. Well, no. Never mind. That wouldn't help. No.
Okay. No? All right. Next up is Tico. As we get to your turn, you see more holes start to emerge in the bottom deck, barely spewing out any kind of water, but still there as structural damage. As you hear the wood. All right, your turn.
Me.
The
You guys
water
just-
is
Me.
up to your right below the thigh.
Dude, I'm short. Wait, I'm shorter than the others. Wait, so that means that. Oh, wait.
It might be at your torso.
God, help.
Do you have a bucket?
Amazing image in my head. Like.
Me feathers are wet. So, I'm just like panicking. You guys, because once again, Tico's not used to like speaking normally, so it's like you guys are just constantly hearing Tico panicking, like
Danger, danger,
danger. But she's like looking around for like a bucket or something.
Okay. Yeah, you can see a bucket without rolling any kind of perception check or anything. You do see a bucket just floating about 5 feet away from you.
Give me that. Give me
Perception.
that.
Yeah, you can grab it. What would you like to do?
Jack's still down here?
Jack is still down here, still repairing boards.
Hey, still here.
How many more holes are in the ship?
Right now around 5.
5!
Some of them aren't spewing; they're just there for structural damage. But there are around 5 holes.
I'm gonna use this bucket. Actually, would it be better if I use shape water to throw it out the back, or this bucket and throw it out the back? Because I think
Well,
either way it would
okay.
take an action.
Here's the thing: a bucket. A bucket I think holds the same amount of what shape water does. No, I think maybe shape water is more because it's a 5-foot cube that you're grabbing.
Yeah, it's a 5 foot by 5 foot. 5 foot
Yeah,
by 5 foot
yeah.
cube that you're taking.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Oh,
So I just like
is this a leveled spell?
no, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, I'm just reading something on your sheet for
Yep.
wild magic.
Yeah,
Oh,
wild magic sorcerer.
Yeah. Shape water, thankfully, is not a leveled spell, so I don't use a spell slot, so I don't have to worry about activating wild magic on the ship, at least.
Go ahead, if you'd like.
Anyway, so I just like kind of like push the bucket over to Jack and just like use that to start taking water out. I'm going to use magic, and as she says that, she's like kind of does like arm movements to like start throwing water out the back of the ship.
Sure. I don't know if I want to say that. What do you? It's a spell. So what do you, Chips? What do you think? In my opinion, or in your opinion?
So you are taking control of this 5-foot cube of water.
Yep.
Which is a lot of water. Yeah.
Yep.
That's probably all the water down here, most likely.
Almost all of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you sending it?
There's a so the way the ship layout works.
Yeah, no, I know you're sending it overboard, but how?
Oh, you can only control it in a 5-foot cube, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You instantaneously move or otherwise change the flow of water as you direct up to 5 feet in any direction. So you can change its direction as well. But this is only for 1 turn, so 6 seconds.
Six seconds should be enough time. So if I were to change the flow to try and actually, I would have to
move it 5 feet at a time every 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna
well,
say.
No. You have 30 feet with this, but it's only this 5-foot cube that you can move, but you can move it up to 30 feet.
Really? I thought it was anything within the 30 feet you can like move. Well, actually, no, that makes sense.
No,
okay,
so
yeah.
you have a 30-foot range for this whole spell, but you can only target a 5-foot cube.
Okay.
See,
this is why I'm glad he's here, or she's here. They're here.
Person here.
Here.
Person here. I guess.
I'm glad Chips is here because Chips is more knowledgeable on D&D than even I am. Anyway, yeah, I'll say you can just do that. No check required. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Hold up.
Oh well, yeah.
I do want to know.
Yeah.
How are you getting rid of this? Like, because
if it's the same,
from what I'm visualizing, you're down here. You don't have a clear sight line to bring this out.
Depends. You said this is like a Sea of Thieves sloop.
It's kind of like a Sea of Thieves sloop. So there's the bottom deck, and from the bottom deck you can see out into the cabin. The only difference is that the little open area that's in the normal Sea of Thieves sloop is not there. It is a wall.
Oh. Okay, so could I possibly like that's 6 seconds, but 6 seconds is better than no seconds. So if I were to change the direction, would I be able to send it back out? At least like 1 or 2 of the holes that are there that actually goes outwards.
So you're trying to send it back through the hole?
I can try.
I
mean, it says I could change water flow. Technically, it's flowing into the ship, so I could flow. So I can change the flow.
Oh yeah.
outwards.
I'm gonna rule it as yes. That is creative. That is smart thinking.
The only thing is
that creativity. Sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only thing is it's 6 seconds, but 6 seconds is better than no seconds.
Exactly. So, next on initiative, will be your last initiative as Rosie, you see just out of the corner, or just out of the corner, just at the end of this area, an opening clear back into the crystal blue ocean. As it is up to your turn, Jack.
What's ship health looking like? People.
It is, you guys would know it, 38 out of 56.
Alright, we're still trying to board that actually, no, I'm supposed to be throwing water out, aren't I? We're throwing water out! I have a bucket, I completely... Never mind! I completely forgot I have a bucket. Alright, we're throwing water out,
I like to imagine that as Jack is doing that, it's like in the center is just Tico just like kind of just like doing downward motions and pushing. Just
Yeah.
like hurry up, please.
Yeah. You just if you're just using oh god, hold on.
Oh damn.
Chips, take over. Give me 1 second.
All right.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Let me
All
take
right.
over.
So where's
So,
the beach episode? Am I?
You... no, not today. Anyways, so
Aw,
if you're
damn
only
it.
using the bucket itself, that I would say that would take an action, but you will have to use movement as well to like get the water out.
I don't
would
think I
s-
have
I
anything
would
else to
say-
use.
Yeah. For a roll, let's just say survival. roll.
Just in case, can I bardic inspiration?
I mean, you already have it.
Oh, I already have it. Wait, oh yeah, I didn't use that.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, well, yeah. Never mind. Okay, this is fine. Ooh, 23. Never mind.
23? Yeah, I would. I'd say you got a like a foot or something out of here.
Huge.
And if that's your turn, I suppose we can move on.
It'll go to Rosie?
Yeah, Rosie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I just need to roll, and hopefully we can get out of here.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to roll that ship handling check. You are.
I'm gonna
still-
add the bardic as a
Well,
should I-
that can be added before
After.
or after. Yeah, and don't forget you are still rolling at advantage because you are
Yep.
under Cat's Grace from Enhance Ability.
19. Do I need to roll the bardic?
I don't know. I think it's pretty
That's up to you.
good.
It's your choice if you want
You know
to. or
what?
not.
I'm gonna roll it anyway. Just
Okay.
it's, I got a 6 on it, so 25.
25.
Things, never mind.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Fair enough.
That's fair enough. I was
Okay.
gonna say
Okay.
something, but I'm gonna wait until we're out of the situation.
Okay.
Knock on wood, we
that-
break the boat.
Alright, I got a 2 for that shit. So I'd say, just as you're slowly scraping by these last few jagged rocks, the ship takes 2 more points of damage as you slowly but efficiently go through this clearing, and the waves are pushing you in a different direction. You are no longer in this peril of possibly having your ship destroyed.
Yay!
Yay, we live. Now can we
But-
get the rest of this water out?
Yeah, going based off what Flub said, there are still 5 holes in the ship's hull. Water's still flooding in. So,
Oh, fuck.
moving over to Tico, correct?
Yes.
So yeah, it's your turn.
Same thing as last time. I'm still trying to push the water out, or like change the flow to keep it outwards.
Well, here's okay. So, Shape Water, you can cast a spell multiple times, but you can have no more than 2 of its non-instantaneous effects active at the same time.
I'm back.
Welcome
Oh.
back.
Hi, Flub.
Hi. How's
So,
it going? What's happened?
They rolled a 25 on the
handling,
moving
get
the
out.
ship,
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
and correct me if I'm wrong, please do. This
I will.
this would mean they are out of the these jagged rocks.
Absolutely. You
I
are
did
now.
I did make him take an extra 2 damage, like 1d4.
That's fine.
Yeah. Lucky.
Meh.
Regardless, you guys do make it out, and we're going to change the music now. Back to
Me- The ship is still flooding, Flub. You
The
said
ship
there's
is still
5
kind of
holes.
flooded. It's
said
still
there's
kind
5
of
holes in
flooding,
that.
but
stomach.
you're out of the place at least.
I
You know,
guess.
the water's still kind of at my stomach. I don't like
But
that
no, yeah.
feeling.
What I was saying to shape water, I would allow it for you to still be able to, like, push it, but if you want to do an additional effect on top of that, you can. Because you've already been, like, concentrating on pushing it out. If you want to add another effect, you can do so.
Well. Fuck.
If you want to see the effects, you just click on Shape Water itself.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
I'm already concentrating. You said I'm already concentrating on, like, pushing it. Like, changing the flow to go outwards, right?
Yeah.
I am going to, if I'm concentrating on that, I guess I still just have like another action anyway. Because
No, like what I'm saying is you still have to like use your action to like use Shape Water.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to add an additional effect on top of that Shape Water from the cantrip's description, you can. But to still continue pushing it out, you have to use your action on Shape Water.
I never go anywhere without my rules lawyer.
Damn, alright then, shit. You want me here or you want me here or do you not? Damn.
I mean this in a positive light. You're really good at describing the rules of D&D.
Which, thank you. Because I'm not gonna lie, would have completely overlooked that. Until I saw the bottom fine print.
And yeah, so is there anything you'd like to do with your Shape Water?
Help
No?
me. Help me.
I will give you a hint on something.
Yeah.
If you'd like.
I think Flub is thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
Yeah. You know how read the third line in Shape Water. Fourth.
Yeah, fourth line, not the
Yeah,
third.
I see
the third
that.
one's not helpful.
You do have a point. I was thinking
You
that too. Is Jack
yeah.
in the water?
Zach is in the water. Zach.
Zach!
Jack is in the water.
I'm changing names, y'all. My name's Zach.
Well,
Zach the bartender.
actually, Jack, did you end your turn on like right beside the side of the ship and with the bucket, like after you threw it, or threw the water out, or did you go back in?
I'd assume I'd go back in for more water.
All right. Yeah.
I assume what it means is that it's no creatures in it. It means like no creatures are touching where you're freezing.
Yeah.
Cornelius is
Oh, yeah.
also not in the water. He's on the top bunk, right?
Top bunk, yes.
Top bunk. So if that's the case, I should be able to freeze the water and nothing bad should happen.
Yeah,
Are you freezing it on the inside or the outside?
Or are you freezing it like in the hole?
Yes. Because that would at least clog up the holes, and then all we have to worry about.
Yes.
Well, and we have an hour, so if we just like spend that hour to get the
board
rest
it
of the
up.
water out.
So like what you could do is you can make it like sort of a corkscrew where
Yeah.
it's plugged up and it's also on the outside of the ship, kind of like holding its support there.
Yeah. And then that will give us at least like an hour to
board it from the inside.
Yeah. And also get the rest of this water out.
Yeah.
So.
Sure. You can do that to actually I would say would it be all five? I'd probably say around like three. Like three of the holes.
I would say at least like three the bottom most.
No, I could definitely see all five here because it is a 5-foot cube. It just fully depends on how big this room is.
It's around a 10 by, or not 10, 5 feet by 10 feet.
5 feet by 10 feet.
It is a small boat.
Well, yeah. So I could see like 3 to 4, definitely.
I thought you said at the beginning of this it was 10 by 20.
You're right. No, you're so right. 10 by 20 feet. So 2 people can be sitting in one little column, and there is 4 columns. Or, sorry, 4 by 2, aka 10 by 20.
Yeah. Well,
Math. Anyway,
10, if it's a 10 by 20, I would say 2 to 3 holes then.
yeah, 2 to 3.
Okay, well, that still buys us some time.
That buys you a lot of time. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Considering that was my entire action, I think, right?
Yep. That was your action.
Yeah. All right, then there is nothing else I can do.
Got it. Next up in initiative is Jack.
Water. Getting more water.
Wobber, ship handling.
I didn't know what role to do for this, so I did survival, just to let you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do survival just because that's a wisdom.
Yeah. I was thinking like, I should have switched that to like athletics or acrobatics.
16?
Because this isn't really treating the ship itself, you're just picking up water.
Yeah. I would just say anything dexterity based, really. Okay, 16 is actually perfect. You can get most of the remaining water scooped into your bucket and dump it out. There are still a few more holes, but they're not actually spewing any water. These are just for structural damage.
Huge.
So,
Yeah. Huge.
with that, you guys would like to end initiative now? You can.
Yay!
Yes.
Yay!
All right. So as you guys end your initiative, you guys can rest for a second as there is nothing in front of you except for the crystal blue ocean.
Please, God.
There are holes to patch up.
Is someone driving?
I am
Rosie,
near
I
the
think,
wheel. I am near the helm, yes.
If anything is to come up, Rosie's got you.
Okay. Thank God.
You start to patch it up. Roll me just animal ship handling to patch up the rest of the holes.
It's the animal handling.
Soki, Tico.
Brother.
I'm gonna change your name. I'm gonna change your name on Discord. I'm gonna change your name on Discord. Hold on. Profile. I can't. Can someone, Lumi? Can you change their name to?
Can I?
You hate me.
What? I'm rolling a
What
D.
did you do?
There's
Oh!
my D4. There's my D4. You repair 1 hit point.
Dude, you have no idea how taunting that was. It was on 18 for so long, and then started moving ever so slightly to 2. I'm like, don't you fucking dare, and it didn't.
Jesus.
I'm crying.
Okay. With that out of the way, you, Rosie, can see not too far off in the distance, but pretty decently far. This large, gigantic, stony and mossy archway, at least the top part of it, from how far away it is. You see it. Sorry, let me keep repeating. It's describing this: a gigantic, stony and mossy archway in the sea, one that towers to impossible heights. It seems a bit old and decayed, but surprisingly sturdy. That's what you see off in the distance.
Okay, do I know around where I'm at? On this
Roll me a d20 plus your navigation tools. Just to, if you want to go to the map and actually like try to figure out where you are.
Okay, how do I do the...
D20, down at the bottom left of your screen.
I meant the add the navigator tools thing.
Just add your proficiency bonus to that.
Yeah.
So it's just, you roll that d20, you take that number, add 2.
A 3.
Oh,
You
God.
need to add the two.
Effectively have no clue where you are.
Great.
So, with that, you eventually,
I guess I'll
Start.
head towards it.
yeah, you can make your way toward it. I won't have you. Do I have you roll ship handling? I'll have you roll.
Steer towards the giant fucking
Yeah, no.
archway that
Never
I'm
mind. No,
seeing.
you're good. You're fine. You don't need
We
to
have
roll.
eyes.
We have thy eyes.
We have eyes. Okay. Yeah.
No, you don't.
You start making your way down. The what?
Oh, you're blind.
Eventually you start making your way there. At this point, Tico and Jack, how are you guys feeling? What's going on, buddies?
Uncomfortable. My feathers and cloak are wet.
I wish I had a drink on me.
I'm moving.
Do you guys take a moment to rest or something?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Where are you resting at, my friend?
Bed. Bed!
Okay, sure.
Cornelius
You lay down in
still
your
there,
bed.
or Cornelius? Oh.
What's your passive perception?
Who?
13? Okay, no.
What?
You
14,
feel
Can I roll perception?
on you
Oh.
feel on your chest the slithering sensation of a snake crawling onto your chest and curling up.
I do not move a muscle. Help me! I am frozen in fear. I cannot move.
I just like to think that, because obviously after patching up the rest of the holes, Tico is probably like on when like this is like on the stairs, just like I saw this coming. Like this is, see, once again, she thinks she's saying this in her head. She's not used to speaking out loud,
Yeah.
so she thinks she's saying this in her head, but out loud she just says, "I saw this coming. I remember seeing him up there." So Jack just hears that. I can imagine like that anime look of just like, you saw him up here the whole time.
Jack, you got this, buddy. So, Rosie, what are you doing? Besides, would you like to make some kind of like check to discern anything or what have you? It's up to you what you want you to do. Oh my god, I can't fucking speak.
I'll just stay near the helm for now, but I'm gonna shout down to the other two, like, are you guys okay down there?
No!
Oh!
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, we're all good.
No! Help!
What's Jack freaking out about, Tico?
Oh my god, everyone's at it now.
See?
I don't know, this weird looking dog. Okay,
No, just Cornelius is on Jack's chest.
Oh, he don't bite.
That's all I can think about. You don't get your fucking dog. He don't bite.
Get your
Yes,
fucking
the
dog,
fucking
me. You don't bite. Yeah, they do. Get your fucking dog.
Look,
Okay.
if he
Yeah.
for some reason bites you, I will personally buy you a drink at the next island.
And with that, you get closer. Eventually seeing, you do actually see. Make me a perception check first. I'll tell you what you see, and then I'll tell you what you really see.
What?
You see a port, a dock, with a couple of warforged, basically workers, people who are there. You can see them holding a rope and chain And as they lift it up, you see a pulley system of a platform being raised up. And if you look high above you, roll me a perception check for this.
I'm going to assume me because I'm the only one above deck.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Unnatural, stinky, disgusting, icky, 20.
Yeah.
Me when I don't like the number 20.
You look up and you see 3 incredible layers of hanging and structurally sound platforms. You look up and it seems that let me actually get the description out for this. Perched precariously atop this massive stone spansiveness, known as what you can see on a sign by the port, Gallows Arch. What? Okay. The town of Gallows Reach. Yeah, you can see this below with your 20 natural 20 on below the thing. The town of Gallows Reach is a marvel of precarious engineering and pirate defiance. This, you look up, you see a city that stretches widely across this arch's midsection, suspended on colossal wooden platforms and beams driven into the ancient stone. Thick timbers and creaking stilts support clusters of ramshackle buildings, rope bridges and watchtowers, all swaying very slightly with the wind and the tide below. Massive chains hold onto these wooden structures through anchor bolts bitten into the rock, securing the platforms like stubborn barnacles clinging onto a leviathan's spine. This giant structure is more than anything you've ever experienced and actually seen. Same with you, Tico, if you were to come up. Jack, you would know not just... You've heard of it. You haven't seen it in person. But you've heard of the Captain's Crown. This is a port that was once created by commoners to support people on the seas, and eventually got basically taken over by Navy. They came in and supported them with a lot of their goods in exchange for taxes.
Taxes.
Taxes. Can never run away from those, huh?
Oh my God, guys, come on! This is
Man,
this is
I can't
fantasy
believe
taxes.
Man, I just got my tax returns. I don't want to pay anymore.
I like that I play D&D to try and escape reality, but I can't even escape fucking taxes
Like when we
in
watch
D&D.
DMC.
Hey, there's only 2 constancies in the world: death and taxes.
God,
Can
no,
I somehow
If you
commit
don't
tax
make
fraud?
enough to file your taxes.
I mean, we're pirates. What's stopping us?
What's taxes?
Or we're going
We're
to be
not pirates right
IRS.
now.
We're going to be.
Why'd you become pirates? Tax evasion.
Why'd you become pirates? I didn't want to pay my goddamn taxes.
Sadly, I don't make enough. So actually, no, this is a good thing. I don't make enough money, so I don't have to file taxes this year.
Fucking lucky.
Yeah.
I just don't
Next
work.
year I will. I just don't work.
I just don't have a job.
Um,
Nobody wants to hire me.
Anyway,
taxes?
fucking Canadian. No, I'm joking.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Canadian.
whoa,
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 whoa.
Canadians still pay
Whoa,
taxes.
In front of my
I know.
salad?
Fuck
I know.
Canadian.
Yes, in front of your fucking salad. Anyway,
Fuck you.
You eventually dock your ship, and what do you do as you dock? You are hanging under the shadow of this huge platform above you, and you see people getting raised up as other sailors start to offload their boats with either supplies or just other passengers themselves. You see some people, specifically in the distance. What are you doing, Chips? Oh, sorry. I see that now.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Still like goofy purposes.
You see some people getting off a boat. Some of them are like not herding. That's not the right word. It's a word of like guiding people off the boat who are like sickly up to an elevator, being ran by this Warforged. As you also look around, I guess make me a perception. No, I'll use your last perception check. Never mind. You see carved into the stone walls of this archway. It looks like it has a not a sign, but it's like literally carved into it, saying "Rock Bottom." Hold on, I gotta have to read this.
Is this neighbor Bikini Bottom?
No.
I like to think I'm funny.
You are. So you look around, you see some naval guards.
Oh.
That are currently, it looks like they're like guarding this doorway. And above it is carved into the stone Rock Bottom.
Let's hope they don't know about what happened.
Would they know I'm still wanted?
Probably not. I don't know. You gotta go and look.
I don't know if I want
I
to.
don't I don't think that's the thing we want to figure out, personally.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be fine.
As you smell the salty
Maybe.
sea air, and you look at this massive structure in the sky. What are you all doing?
First of all, coming from the bottom hall.
Huh?
I
Yeah,
said
coming up from the bottom, yeah.
Yeah, coming up from the bottom to
I
see
still
the-
need help.
Oh yeah, right.
Help!
Yeah, you know what?
There is a
Before I go
snake
upstairs-
in my chest.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
looked
whoa,
at
whoa,
it like-
whoa.
Because like going upstairs, completely forgot about the just like slightly forgetting about Cornelius on top of Jack, and it's like,
Well,
Help! Don't leave me! Michael, don't leave me!
I'm gonna ask Tico to tie up the ship and put the sails up while I go down and check how much supplies got ruined and we need and how much we have.
Guys!
I got.
Guys!
I can help Jack as I do that.
I serve you alcohol and this is the thanks I get!
For free, mind you. We have not
Yeah,
paid
for
this man
free!
for our drink.
For
We
free!
did not pay this
In
man our
front of
drink.
my salad!
Okay. Yeah. Tico, so you were told by Rosie to go basically dock the boat and
Yep.
tie it up, right?
Yes.
You get off the boat to go tie it up with your rope, and you see a high elf man dressed in not navy uniform, not navy
Snavy?
uniform, but it seems to be a black vest with gold buttons and a little sailor's cap. He comes over to you and just says, "Oh, it's one gold per ship vessel stay."
Alright, I just like to imagine like Tico's like, okay, let me just check what I have. And as oh god. Alright, so as she like goes pat down her cloak, she gets her
Uh-huh.
little like coin pouch, opens it up, and there's surprisingly still money in there. It's a little soaked because it's in her bag.
Extremely soaked.
Yeah,
I just
Still?
realized I didn't have my gold.
After a long
Not,
rest?
not still. No.
Not
Probably
still,
not. It
but
dried out.
It dried out. It's just like you can tell that still like there's still like a little bit of what. Hello?
The fuck was that?
Somebody driving by?
Oh god!
Yeah, no, my house is literally on a main road, so that's usually
Shit, your
why.
house is on the road?
Yeah,
Get it off!
Sometimes you just have.
You're not supposed to
Yeah,
play in
no.
the streets. Bro, you're not supposed to park there.
Yeah, no, sometimes that just happens, man. I don't know.
I don't know what's
I
wrong
don't know.
with
It
it.
might be something with brakes or something.
Got no
I don't know.
gas in it.
But yeah, no. You can tell that the coins have like a little bit of water damage, but you said how much was it?
First of all, the gold coins don't, because
No.
gold never corrodes. At least pure gold
Oh,
never
yeah.
corrodes.
Yeah, pure gold
Yeah.
never tarnishes.
Here we go. Never. Yeah. Silver ones. The rest of it, yeah.
The rest of them are a little rusty, but not completely destroyed. You hand him a gold piece, and he takes it, puts it in his little pouch, and then handed you a little ticket marked with B8. This is your plot number for your ship.
All right. Thank you, sir.
No problem. And he runs away to go to other people to do the same thing, as more ships are still filing in here. You can successfully tie up your ship. And Rosie, what all do you collect from the bottom of the ship?
I'm literally checking what we need for supplies, like what we went through, what may have gotten destroyed, how
you'll need
much
a bit
wood
more
they
boards.
used. Yeah.
I'll say you'll need a bit more boards.
Okay.
You are running low on rations, and I will remind you of Jack's need for a brewer's supply.
And for the snake off my chest. Please. Please help.
I can't wait for like at some point we're just gonna be like, wait, aren't we forgetting someone? Jack in the Jack.
Yeah,
on the
I'll help Jack and get Cornelius off his chest.
Sure.
Thank God. Thank God.
Would you like to pet him?
I'm good, and I'm gonna run off.
You see Cornelius curl back onto your shoulders and nuzzle his. You see his head nuzzles yours, and then he just stays there unless you take him off.
I will take him off to let him stay on the ship, but I'll make sure that there's enough seaweed out for him while we're gone.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. And as you do exit, you see multiple of these people going up this elevator and talking to this Warforged man. You have not seen this place before. This is new to you. Ignore what I texted you guys last night.
What?
Does it happen to be on the map that I have?
No,
No.
this is not.
Would I be able
But you
to
can
put
add
it
it
on the map?
if you
Yeah.
knew where it was. If you knew where you were.
Fuck.
I will check and see, and my compass is still.
I have
Yeah.
my
Water
compass,
laws.
Mitt. I've got my
Chico's gonna
navigator's tools.
Chico's gonna need a lot.
Let me check my map, and it's also just completely messed up.
I'll say you didn't have a map since, like I
Yeah,
said,
I did.
before, maps
Well,
of the
yeah, no.
ocean are pretty rare.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I did,
If you did, it would
what's
have been
left
so.
of it?
Yeah.
This is trying to talk to me.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Walk out, I'm assuming?
I definitely want to go to the shop area.
I'm
Okay.
guessing I'm tying down the ship in.
Sure.
Well,
Um,
yeah, I'm tying down the.
There's a few
Oh.
steps you gotta go through first before you go to the shop area.
I understand, but I just...
Oh,
Okay. I
Yeah.
guess I go up to the
No, I gotcha.
Warforged.
Okay. Yeah, you actually do make your way off the ship, seeing a bunch of these people. What the fuck? I need to turn off noises when doing D&D. Because I'm just hearing like, let's stretch, bitches!
what?
That's my notification for stretch.
Oh,
Interesting.
And isn't the hydrate the fucking drinking stuff from
It's
Minecraft?
the drinking
Yeah.
sound from Minecraft. Yeah.
oh yeah, that's right. I'm so used to looking at
okay.
you guys' streams whenever it's D&D, so I'm just like, oh yeah, that's right. There's noises.
There is a line formed behind this. It seems like they are only permitting certain amount of people to go in these little elevators at a time. Jack,
Uh-huh.
good buddy friend.
Wow, hold on.
Never mind.
Never
Timing.
mind.
What
Chica.
the
Good buddy friend. What do you want to do, my friend? As you get off of this boat, as you look around, you see what I described before. You smell the air of the salty sea. As you look up, probably around like 200 to like 300 feet above you is the lower portion of this city.
that giant rock?
You're in the middle of a giant archway.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So I just like look up. You said like I'm at the, like obviously I'm seeing like the bottom portion of it, right?
Yeah.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah. It's okay.
You're good.
As I described before, these enormous two pillars eventually do meet their way into an arch formation at the top, and then in between that arch is a hanging and structurally sound city.
Right.
Yeah, you are underneath the city.
But as I'm like looking, like after I got off the boat and I tied it down and all that, especially in that slot, which was what was the slot again?
Wait, sorry, repeat that.
What was the slot again? What was our spot?
B6.
B6. All right, writing it down.
Very
Anyway,
good.
so after getting off the boat and tying everything down, Tico just like looks around and is like, "Ooh, this place looks interesting." I feel like any random passerby would be like,
Who the fuck is she talking to?
"Who the fuck is she talking?" No, I feel like it would be weirder because hearing a Kenku talk normally.
Hearing a
is-
Kenku speaking,
Yeah, it's
Like,
just normal.
okay.
It's like weird. It's like
it's strange. Definitely
Yeah.
something that's never happened. Jack, my good old friend, my buddy.
Hello.
Hello. You do see make me a perception check, actually.
Okay. Where's perception? Why am I blind? Okay. Shit, I actually
Why
am
am I
blind.
wrong?
Oh wait, do I still have my bardic?
Notice. Yeah,
Okay.
you do. Because it's
1d6.
not actually you cast bardic inspiration. It's the fact that you use it when you make something. Or you can use it when you make something.
Oh. Well, I'm using it. Can't wait for a 1.
Okay.
Did you actually get a
You,
one?
sadly, you've gotten 2 1s with your bardic. I want you to know that.
Hey man, I didn't roll my. The previous ones were my fault. Okay, I didn't roll those.
Yeah, you're right. You look around. The most you can see is a few Navy guards standing in front of this door of rock bottom. Not very many other ones, just some there.
Just some? Okay.
Like 2.
Do they notice me?
No.
Can I try and sneak by?
Stealth.
Alright. 22.
I'm truly worried for you.
Perfect.
Okay, never mind.
Worry not, my
Sneak by?
friend. Apparently
We can,
I have light footsteps.
You can basically just like blend in with the crowd of people that are in line to go up this elevator. But other than that, yeah, you can make your way in. Rosie,
Yes.
you make me a perception check.
Perception.
You don't see anything except for the guards. Toki or Tico.
And perception is a 16.
Perfect. That hits it. That hits the DC.
Yippee.
you look on the wall of this giant stone pillar, and you see what I'm about to send you.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
Be scared. No. Fear. Live in fear. Trust.
Fear me.
Ooh.
These are, you see above it, the Pirate's Code.
Oh. Yes. Anyway.
That's what you see. Hold on, sorry. I need to actually like, because I wrote these, but I need to like go back over them to just in case I Okay. That article 8 you see.
Mm-hmm.
As it goes over the word gallows reach, you see it's like underlined like 3 times.
You see what's oh wait, no, never mind. I'm just being dumb and blind. Yeah, no, I see it.
So, what you can infer from this is that it is neutral ground. It is for both pirates and navy. No fighting.
God. How long is it going to take to break that rule? This is truly what I'm worried about. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm just like sitting here like, no fighting. That rule's about to be broken in like 10 seconds the moment we get up there.
Okay. You make your way to the front of the line, eventually seeing this Warforged man. You see, as he moves his mechanical... You guys know what a Warforged is, right?
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
We've been waiting to be one for a while.
Yeah. Just making sure you know, and I don't have to explain it. You see, as he moves his arms and his legs, every time he moves, a little bit of steam comes out of him, as if he's powered by someone of a steam engine of magical nature to keep him alive. And he will. You see, he has a hat on, a captain's hat. He takes it off and puts it in front of you, and he goes, sorry.
Tips are appreciated, but 3 silver for transfer.
Per person or per group?
Per crew.
Okay. I'll pay the 3 silver for us.
You pay the 3 silver. Oh, I forgot. There's a ruling with my campaign. If you have gold, you can split it in half. Literally, like, break it in half.
Yeah.
And it will become a silver piece. And if you break, it'll become 10 silver pieces. And if you break 1 silver piece, you'll get 10 copper pieces.
Okay, how do I do that on here?
Just take away, go over to your inventory.
Uh-huh.
Take away 1 gold, give yourself 10 silver, and then for this purchase, minus 3 silver.
And then minus 3 silver. There. Alright.
All right. And with that, you guys start making your way up. You see this Warforged grab this chain as all of you load onto this platform, this encaged area with iron bars around you. And he pulls, and as he does, you start to make your way up. Very, very rhythmically of this little elevator. You hear a small static above all of you. And you just hear light elevator music. Let me get you some. This lasts for a while. Hold on.
Music.
Like music would be hilarious. That'd be
Scoop
really funny.
copyrighted.
I don't think. Actually, hold on.
I got it. Hold on.
Fuck.
Nyan. As you guys are starting to make your way up, this is what you hear.
Hell
It's very
yeah!
awkward. Very awkward of a elevator ride. If you guys would like to talk, you can, or sit in silence or whatever.
I just like to imagine that like Tico's just like obviously a toe fan is just still kind of wet. It's just like kind of trying to shake it and accidentally hits Jack
Ah!
in like the leg or something. Sorry.
Ow!
This is like, so the weather, right?
Man, this is I know we just started, but this looks like it's gonna be a while, huh?
Yeah, I know we just nearly crashed our boat and everything, but like, how's everyone's day going? Yeah.
I mean, being able to speak is pretty nice.
Yeah, I guess.
Why are you
So
afraid
do-
of snakes, Jack?
Uh, I just don't want to get bitten. Anything that'll bite me. No.
Alright. Just curious.
Tico just like points at her beak and is like, "Oh, you're scared of being bitten by anything like this?"
What?
She's pointing at her beak.
No, not in that sense.
Oh?
At least you didn't meet my family.
What?
They don't like outsiders. That's it. I'm sorry.
Let me rephrase. I mean anything that's kind of venomous.
Ah.
Just to clear that up, Cornelius isn't venomous.
I'm still going to be fearing for my life.
You see her kind of cover her mouth, but that's about it.
I think she took some offense to that.
I hope you know this is gonna go until this music stops.
No! No! Right.
When the DM decides to torture the party.
No!
It's
This
not
is how-
with overpowered encounters.
It's an hour long.
It's
I want you
It's
to point out. I just like to think that it depends on like the kind of group. This is the
Oh.
worst.
Oh, is it done? Is it done? Is it done? Are we
It's
free?
done?
We're free!
as you're in the middle of this thought, Tico, you do hear none of you are paying attention, but you stop and you suddenly just like jolt as you are meted with the first layer of Gallows Reach. Let me get your music back.
Yay!
Wasn't that such a fun wasn't that such a
Wait,
fun
wait,
What is
time?
that actually?
First layer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there more layers?
As
Yes.
you look up, you see thinner, like a bit smaller. It's kind of like this whole place is kind of rectangular, but a bit taller. You see another layer above you.
Is there an
One-
elevator button for that?
No.
Damn it.
And with that, you have reached the first layer. You look to your left and you see a sign saying Sunnyside Slums.
Seems a bit sunny up here, wouldn't you say?
No.
You know,
It's dark.
Sorry.
It's damp.
I'm sorry.
you know, for a place that says Sunnyside, it doesn't feel too sunny.
Like a parasite to the bottom or to the layer above you. This layer,
What kind of arcane
Clings
bullshit
to
is this?
you see. Let me finish.
I don't
You
mind
see
this
on the
atmosphere.
ground around you. It's just rot wood and rusted metal scraps holding this entire place together. It looks like abandoned ship parts have been used to create this flooring. As you guys look around, you see more people. There are people around you. You see some of them wearing ragged clothing, people coughing in the streets, and just looks like they are feeling awful. You look around, you see trash bins lit on fire to create warmth for this place, even though for like the nighttime. And it is a strong odor here, one of salt from the sea, but also from it's just a pungent smell. You look and you see some of the structures are put together, like I said before, with pieces of ships that people have completely disassembled and turned into full functioning buildings. As a bunch of the street lights around you are empty and faded. Oh, welcome back, Chips. They just got to the first layer. You see a lot of these street lamps are empty, not filled with any kind of gasoline to light it or anything. As you see, some of them are lit, but flickering as what they mostly are.
I can
What do you
see
guys do?
why they call it the slums.
Yeah.
Well, you forgot to put the music on loop.
Oh my god.
Lumi, go get your shit.
I'll be back. Hold on.
I'm sorry. They told me to interrupt whatever we were doing when I saw that it was here.
It's fine. You're good. What do you guys do?
Anyway.
Can I ask around to like where the shopping district might be?
You ask around. You see this. You see a Triton man. This is a race that you don't see often on the surface. They're mostly kept to themselves in the undersea. But you see one coughing and just sitting on the corner of the street. As he looks up and he just goes, "Oh, you're pirates, aren't you?"
No, we just have been traveling a bit.
Well, the shopping district is on the floor above.
Alright, thank you.
Sure.
And I'll start making my way to wherever the stairs or way up. What?
You don't know.
Do you happen to know how to get up another layer?
It's no use. Either way you try to go up, they'll just push you back down. Stay down here. It's easier.
Oh,
This man looks like he's given up hope.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
What happened?
Depression.
What? Huh?
Yeah, basically.
Can you explain it a bit more?
What?
I'm talking to the Triton, like, what do you mean they'll just push me back down?
People in the upper layers, they don't take kindly to us common folk. The only way you'll get up there is either being Navy or some high class.
I kind of sneak a look at Jack, but
What did I do?
I don't think Jack has told you that he was ex-Navy.
I haven't.
he's just kind of running from the Navy, so I'm like, what am I going to do about Jack?
I don't even know what was said, so I don't know what shade's being thrown at me. I'm gonna be so honest.
Like, I just remember that the Navy's going after Jack, and if we go up one, they might recognize him, like they did whatever before.
I'll explain Lumi. You got to the 3rd floor. It's in shambles right now. And you saw a Triton man. You would know
First floor, not
Tritons
3rd floor.
Thank you. You're on the 1st floor, not the 3rd floor. You see a Triton man sitting on the corner of the street that you guys are at. And you would know this. Tritons are a very rare race. They are mainly people who keep themselves down in the undersea. And he's basically just talking about, well, you wouldn't actually know. So I won't explain it. I'll let Rosie do it if he comes over and tells you. Or she, sorry.
Well, thank you for the advice. And I'll go back to the others and kind of tell them what the Triton told me.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, he said that we could go up, but they're going to reject us back down since we are common folk and not of higher nobility in a way.
And what's
Like,
considered high nobility?
being part of the Navy or probably being richer as well.
That's gonna be harder than I thought.
We can try and go up anyways. Honestly.
See,
I don't think there's any rules against it.
As long as we don't start a fight.
I know I may still be wanted, but I might have an idea on how we can get up there.
Okay, the way you say that worries me.
Well, it could backfire. I just don't know what my status is currently against the Navy. I couldn't tell you.
Wait. Your plan is to go up to one of the Navy and see what they see if you can do something?
Not really. I'm planning to go up there and show them the status of who I am, I guess.
A bartender.
No.
I'll show them who I am.
Show them who I am,
bartender.
a bartender.
I love the way you said that. I'm so sorry. I'll show him my status. A bartender.
A bartender? That had no reason to be that funny.
Oh man, get you. Not really, in a sense. I guess you could say I have a special pass.
Can I make an insight
Well,
check?
if you think it'll get us up there, I don't see why you can't try.
Can I make it
I'll
like...
say... Okay, inciting another player. Yeah, insight check. Go ahead.
Damn it!
May I?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You can certainly try. A 13. Tico, it's pretty obvious what you get. Nothing.
Yeah, no, that's a bartender right there.
You, Rosie, you can tell that Jack has something up his sleeve, but you
Actually,
can't tell what.
Shouldn't there be a contesting deception check from Jack?
I guess, yeah. Well,
Oh
I don't
man,
know, is Jack
me and my
trying to
deception.
deceive?
Not really. I'll do it anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
Because that's
deception, I
just
don't know why you're
like
so
persuasion slash
15.
deception. This is like how insight would be, where you could just use someone's passive insight for this
Yeah.
as well.
I'll say deception. Yeah, you. Not putting music on loop. Shush. Yeah, you can discern that he has something up his sleeve, but you can't really tell what.
Okay. I'll let it go for now, but
Mhm.
if you have an idea of if it'll work, I don't see why you can't try.
This could either get us through or have me arrested, depending on if they know or not.
I personally do think if the Navy was looking for you, especially, you know, your track record isn't looking that great right now.
I mean, you never know. See, I don't even know what I'm being arrested for is the issue.
Apparently it was murder, right?
Well, I'm a bartender. Do you think I murdered anyone?
If I remember this correctly from my drunken state, didn't they say you were wanted for murder of another naval officer?
Do I look like the person who could murder another naval officer? I work a bar.
Tico
Let's be
just
honest here.
Tico just looks Jack up and down. It's like, nah.
Alright, okay.
Sure, look like
You just
So
kind of
maybe-
see Rosie like tilt her hand, like maybe.
Maybe I could have murdered a naval officer, but to be fair, I feel like if I did, then I would have murdered the other ones, you know?
Well, now you'd be wanted for actual murder. He didn't actually
Exactly. So, you know, if I was actually wanted for murder, who's to say that I wouldn't, you know, like have a few other on my case in that matter?
I can't tell if you're trying to convince us you did kill someone or if you
Okay,
didn't.
I didn't murder anyone.
How loudly do you say that? I'm kidding.
As you say this out loud, you see a couple people on the street just like look at you and just be like,
Okay.
You
Oh,
didn't?
yeah, that's normal here on the slums.
oh yeah, this is the Sunnyside slums.
okay. I didn't murder anyone. In fact,
Okay.
if I'm being honest, if what I
Are
think's
you?
going on, yes. If what I think's going on, they might try to be blaming me for something I didn't do. It's the Navy. Are we surprised?
No,
not
you've got a
really.
point there.
Yeah, you got a point.
Now everyone agrees with me.
It's the Navy. Are you surprised? No, you have a point.
It is
Right.
the Navy.
Now, again, we could try it. However, if things do go badly and they do somehow know about my whole wanted thing, we might have to do a little running. Actually, wait.
You know, I don't know about you, but I saw a rule on the way up that said, pretty much no fighting.
Well, I
But
don't
how
plan
about
on
we-
fighting. I just said I plan on running, okay?
Yeah, at this point, by the way, who has the highest passive perception?
Help. I don't
Mine's
know.
just 12.
I have 14.
Two
Yours.
people have 14, one person has 13.
12.
Here you go. You hear
Yeah.
faint bit of shouting from around the corner on the street next to you.
Wait, what is Tico's passive?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
12.
hold on.
Okay, passive perception, 14.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
It's the I have the same as Tico.
Do you? Oh,
I have
have
a
that.
also
13.
14.
Oh, well, I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at
Yeah, me
Jared.
too. I was looking at the wrong one too.
I said 2 people got 14, one person has 13.
Oh, I was okay. I have too many fucking D&D Beyond tabs open. I
No.
had Jack, Jarek, and Thorn.
What?
I had Thorn open. Thorn's from another campaign. I was supposed to do it to play in a campaign today, but I slept through it
Oh,
because it's at 8 a.m. Anyway, I guess yeah, Tico and Rosie. You both hear shouting from the from around the corner.
I guess we'll check it out.
Yeah.
right.
Seems weird.
Just in the middle of a conversation, just hold on.
Like,
Where-
I'll, like, peek that way in the
Okay.
See what's going on.
You still here. You're
But I'm
not
still-
moved yet.
Yeah, I haven't moved.
Right. You just hear it shouting. If you want to like discern what they're actually saying, I'd say perception check.
Sure. Perception. Wow.
Same with you, Tico.
Hey.
Wow.
Okay. Perception, you said.
Yep.
All right.
Natural 1. No.
Yeah.
Just straight up no.
Give me that 18. I'm good.
Yeah. You hear specifically. What do we want? Less taxes. When do we want it? Now.
Hey, I kind of agree with these guys. I'm gonna-
What,
I'm gonna
guys?
shut up. It's not.
I need to know what you guys are doing.
So I just like kind of. So like me and Rosie, I'm guessing, are just like peeking around the corner. Not peeking around the corner, but like around the corner of this, just like hearing or listening in on this. So
I don't hear anything.
yeah, you don't hear anything.
You go deaf.
You're trying your
You
damn.
just go, yeah.
All
But,
right, sorry. Repeat that. You're peeking around the corner.
Oh yeah, no. I was saying like we were like around the corner. Jack is, I'm assuming, with us.
I like to assume that like midway through talking, I see you both like, like just like
Both of our
Yeah.
intentions turn away.
I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
are you guys even listening? What's happening?
Sly dog. You
Oh,
got
yeah,
me
wait.
monologuing.
You
Got me
sly
monologuing.
dog. You got me monologuing again. Anyway, yeah, in mid conversation, they start to peer over and walk around you to the corner.
Where the fuck are
Um,
y'all going?
There's some shouting going on.
There's a what?
Shouting.
Where the fuck are you hearing shouting?
As you get closer, you will hear it.
Oh, hey, can I roll perception?
Sure.
Okay. Nat 1? No, that's actually
And that
13.
one, yeah, you
No,
you
that's
actually find out absolutely nothing.
I didn't actually get a nat 1.
so-
Fuck you.
Oh,
No.
fuck. It was an accident.
No, it's a 13. I'm praying on my own downfall. I'm expecting
Don't
it.
say nat 1 unless you want a natural 1.
Natural one.
Natural one.
Um,
Natural one.
you yeah, you hear that same thing of what do we want? Less taxes. When do we want it? Now. As you get closer, the shouting is loud and persistent. So loud that behind you, as you didn't notice them, some naval guards. Actually, you don't notice it, Jack, but Tico, you see a elevator that comes down from the edge of this platform. It comes down, and two naval officers step off and then make their way toward the protesting.
Guys, please, let's move from here for a
Where?
second.
Where are we
Just
going?
Anywhere.
Why,
Get anywhere
where
from
the
here.
fuck are we
Anywhere
going
from
all of a
here.
sudden?
Just go.
Where?
I'm gonna have them roll perception to try to see you.
Uh-oh.
They got a. You made stat blocks, didn't you, Chips?
For these guys, yeah.
Okay. Give me a sec to go find them.
Do you want me to roll perception for both of them?
You know what? Sure, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Also, Lumi, and the notes.
okay,
You already
so
saw I
that-
was working on this, but
Yeah,
you need to
one got a
change
7, one got a 15.
Okay. I'll say since Tico is trying to hide you, I need you guys all to roll stealth checks.
Oh god. Okay.
Why are you saying, oh god? You got a +3.
I am sad.
Oh,
Actually, hold up, Flub. I should keep these rolls to myself.
You should.
Yeah, I should. My mistake.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at something real quick.
It's alright.
I got an 8.
Wait, what did you get?
I got an 8.
Got an 8, got a 15. I need one more roll.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to look at. Oh, that's an action. Cunning action. Can I
It's
just
a bonus
hide?
act. You can make it a bonus action during combat.
Okay, I can't just do it now. Okay.
No.
Stealth. Damn.
guys!
Well,
Okay.
So they see me and Tico while Jack hides behind us. How about that?
how is Jack height? Jack is 6 feet tall.
You can hide behind me.
Just like crouches down slowly.
You
I
guys
jumped
are
into the
trying
nearest
to-
trash can.
I mean, one of them is immediate to beat it.
Yeah. You what the fuck? Andrew has Scooby Drew YT just followed me on Twitter or not Twitter. on,
Twitter!
Twitch. On
Hey,
Twitch.
hey, Andrew, you should definitely come over here and follow me. Come on,
I
over
don't
here.
know.
Andrew,
followed me
you
either.
have yet to follow me, and I've been your DM for half of a year. I just got my Twitch account. Oh, okay.
Hey, where's
Give
my
me some
follow?
slack.
I'm gonna
Anyway.
ban this guy.
You see, as they do look at you, but as you guys are cowering away, they do see you, but they're not focused on you, and they run past you.
Ah,
Alright.
That
As
came
you
out.
see that, hold on. You see as they start to run with revolvers on their hip, and they have cutlasses in their hands, and they run past, and they start to shout, "Back away! This protest is out of hand!" And you see a lot of them start to disperse, while one of them is starting to try and arrest people. And hold on.
okay.
Holding.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You see this man who is standing on a couple boxes start to jump off. A halfling man. He starts to jump off, and eventually, as he does jump off this crate, he gets his foot stuck. And you
Also,
see
thank you,
that
Willow,
he
for
is
the
about
follow.
to be arrested. What do you guys want to do?
Can we help him?
They are around like 30 feet away. If you would like to, you'd have to roll initiative.
Do we want to try?
We can definitely give it. We can definitely give it a try, but
Alright, everyone
would-
want to roll initiative then? Are we down for this? Final answer?
Fuck it. Yeah.
Alright.
All right, roll initiative.
Okay. I'll send you these guys.
Okay.
Flub.
Appreciate it. If you'd like to control them, you can.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I love how insane these rolls have been today. It feels like this campaign is just insane rolls in general. We got a natural 1. We've had 2 natural 20s.
I
Okay.
rolled a natural 20 and both ones!
Okay. There you go, Flub.
Like,
Let me see. Thank you. Appreciate it.
well, safe to
and-
say that. What the fuck?
Safe to say that.
Like, God, why can we do
flop
better with
over
a?
in front of him and try and trip him like I did before.
Well,
You're totally drunk right now.
you are drunk right now. No. We're gonna do this. What did you get, Jack? I need to say it out loud,
14.
please. Okay. Rosie?
8.
Okay, Tico?
9.
Aha! Okay. First up in initiative is Naval Guard 1.
Well, fuck.
So Flub, how do you want to do this?
You can control it, my friend. Whatever you think is-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have the first guy start. He's going to draw the scimitar, and he's going to walk forward.
Uh-huh.
Closer towards this little halfling who has their leg stuck in the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you gonna do with him?
I'm going to grapple.
Okay. Go to grapple. What is that? Contesting strength checks?
Strength or dex.
Okay. Well,
For
the
me,
gnome
it's
got
gonna
a
be
natural
strength.
1, so
Well,
that
okay,
cannot
so-
be any more fucking thematic, can it? Jesus.
Okay. So yeah, this guy is now grappled,
Okay.
and that'll be the turn for this first guy.
Okay. Cool. Next up, Jack.
I'm gonna go over and try to help somehow. I don't know.
What are you gonna do? You get over. What do you do?
What can I do? Fuck.
Oh.
Can
So currently,
I try and push
the way this is-
the guard away?
which one?
Yeah, that is
the
an
one.
action.
The one grabbing.
Pushing. The one grabbing. You want to try pushing him away?
Yes. To let
Yeah,
go.
so that is
Okay.
a strength or dex.
Oh, fuck. We're going with the hex.
Go ahead.
So yeah, just
Well,
roll a
it's not
normal
a
dex.
save,
That
it's
is.
a check.
Oh,
A 9. Okay. And contesting, if you'd like to
9.
contest it.
I might be screwed here.
I'm gonna say, well, okay, so these guys don't really expect anyone to really interfere, so I'm gonna say that he's surprised and shit.
Okay.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, sure.
Thank
Definitely.
God! Please! Get an 8!
Okay. Okay, so
I'll say, you can push this guy back.
Yeah. he does
Are you
fail.
trying to knock him out? Are you trying to knock the halfling out of his hand, or out of his
Yeah,
hand?
kind of, yeah.
I'll say because he's surprised and he wasn't expecting it. Sure, definitely.
Oh.
They are expecting this. Given the rules of this place, they expect no fighting, and for someone
Oh.
to come up and actually shove him is beyond what he was expecting today. So he drops the halfling. I'm gonna make a roll to see if he falls back in the hole. He got a 3. He falls back in the hole. How?
What, the
I'm changing
halfling?
dice. I'm changing dice.
changing dice for this one guy.
I'm changing dice. Dude, he got a 1 and a 3. This shit sucks. Yeah, you knock him out of his hand, and they will start to aggro on you because they weren't expecting you to do that. Next up, or is there anything else you want to do? That was your action.
No.
Okay. Next up is Tico. What are you doing, my friend?
Oh. So the halfling is safe, right?
Oh, they're back in the hole.
They're back in a hole.
Well,
Back in the hole, I say.
this is kind of an issue. How far is he from me?
30 feet.
Where'd the music go?
Not repeated. Nope, never mind.
Oh, we're changing, that's why.
Yep, that makes sense. Anyway. Well. I wish I had mold earth. If only I had mold earth.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't think that'd help much here. Given
No,
this
I
don't
place is
think it would.
entirely made of
It wouldn't,
wood.
actually. Now I think
This
about
place
it.
is entirely made of wood and metal.
Huh. So the best I'm getting is a water bender. Got it. Anyway,
Not even- I don't think there is any water up here.
no. I just mean the most effective thing I've used is shape water.
You do have spells, my friend.
I do. could, with a chance of
And you have
failure,
All
And-
of your spell slots.
do have all my spell slots. Bro really wants me to use wild magic.
I mean, I want you to try. It's your choice of making the character a wild magic sorcerer. But I
True.
want you
I
to
did say let's
try.
go gambling. Okay, how about we try something? If I were to disguise self, wait, where's the other Navy guard?
5 feet from the. Well, actually, now 10 feet from the other one.
I was gonna try and disguise myself as one of them, but if they're both in front of each other and they know, or one's in front of the other,
Yeah.
like, and they know that there's only two, I can't really do that. Also, my rolls have been shit, so I feel like I had to roll persuasion.
We're living in fear.
Alright, well,
Just to let you know, if you want to do anything, you, as a wild magic sorcerer, you do have the ability to use Tides of Chaos.
and I
Giving you
can
advantage.
willingly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? What could go wrong? Tides of Chaos! That's not the word, that's the worst thing to say.
Okay. You have advantage on any D20 test. So what are you doing?
First off, do that. I on any D20 test, I want to. I want to try the idea of disguise self, and if they ask me why am I here, I'll just say I want to use it to test my persuasion more so.
Okay.
So
okay.
it could be like-
first,
Yeah.
cast disguise self.
Yeah.
And then mark off you're using Tides of Chaos.
Yes.
Well, Tides of Chaos, it would be when you do the check itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You run up. What do you say?
Mhm.
What do you do?
I said, well, I just go up and I'm like.
By the way,
I'm gonna
disguise
try.
self does not change your voice.
Yeah. So. Wait! Mimicry!
Oh my god. You're a
I have to
cancer.
pray that they don't be the 12. But. Using mimicry, I mimic, like, their voice, I mimic, like, their voice to try and say, what's with the commotion here? Like, something like that.
And you're saying this is the one that did not get shoved?
Yes.
Are you speaking the words that you heard from last session? From the other naval guards?
Did they say that? I'm trying to remember. Yes, but I'm trying
Because
to, like...
if you're trying to mimic one of their voices, they have spoken, but it's just this protest is getting out of hand, and that was it.
Yeah.
So if you want to try to mimic one of them, those are the only words that you can use. That would be from these guys, like these two voices.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to start writing down all the lines I hear.
I feel like they said something like we don't want to cause any trouble, but I feel like I don't know if that would help in the situation. Would that?
No, it probably would if I said it towards either, like, the dwarf, not the dwarf. That's
Oh, the
That's
halfling.
me.
The halfling.
the halfling or you, because you just seem like, you know, somebody that came out of nowhere saying, like, hey, this seems wrong, it seems like it's getting out of hand. You just seem like a civilian that's
'Cause
trying to help
I
out.
remember at some point, I think they said when they walked into the bar, like, hey, we don't want to cause any trouble, but we're just looking for this
Yes.
guy. So if you were saying, hey, we don't want any trouble, then hey.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
want
hey.
to sound like Marshall Johnson?
Yes?
Yes.
All right. You go up and you say, "Now we don't want to cause any trouble,
and I'm going to. So I have advantage on persuasion, right?
Yeah, but okay, go ahead, persuade.
All right. Sorry. Why do you hate me?
What did you get? Wait, hold on.
A 10.
Oh!
Wait, no, those are. No. Wait.
He says, also, roll a d20. Oh, that was close, but you're fine. You see as he comes over to you and he goes, well, if you don't want to cause any trouble, then help us trying to arrest. Why didn't they send another one down? They're gonna make a perception check. Or an insight. It's an insight. They got a 12.
Everything hates me today.
Is it just a 12? Well, actually, what's
Oh,
the
wait,
plus?
discuss
They
self.
rolled a 12. What is the plus or minus?
For insight, +1, so
Mhm.
13.
13. Okay. They got a 13.
Why does everything hate me today?
Is that
You got it with a normal dice roll. I fucking hate you. It was a 12. That's my fucking save.
Oh no.
Okay. He says, oh shit, that's not one of us. And then it will is that all you're doing in your turn? He's in suspended animation to attack. Because it's not my turn yet. Is that also Tico?
Can't do shit in this house.
Yeah, that's right.
Can't have
Order. Rosie, your turn.
Alright, well, Big
I'm
Mac.
going to cunning action to hide behind them. I'm gonna cunning action hide and sneak up behind them. Is what I'm gonna do.
Sure, stealth.
Even with the cunning action hide.
That's what hiding is. You need to roll stealth for it.
Oh.
Because hiding as an action, you just roll stealth. You're just doing it as a bonus action, so you can do something else.
Okay.
I can't do shit in this house.
Can't have shit in
We
the
can't do
Stratus
shit in this
campaign.
house.
Wait!
Shit in this house.
Wait! Oh nah. We're
Can't do shit in this house. You try sneaking past him, and I'm assuming.
How do
their
I change
passive
the dice
perception is
color
more
here?
than 7.
What do you mean?
What?
Wait, what do you mean? How do you change the
I
dice
said
color?
I'm assuming. What? Oh.
I meant like, can I change what dice I'm using on D&D Beyond?
Yeah, you go to collections, and, like at the top bar, and then there's
my dice.
my dice.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I said, sorry. I said that, chips. I'm assuming it beats their passive perception, huh? Or the passive perception beats it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they got a good passive perception. They see you. You still have an action, but they see you, and it's no longer at advantage if you were to attack or anything.
Okay.
You can't even know or anything.
Because if you were to sneak by or sneak up to them and then attack, it'd be an advantage because you're not actually being
Mhm.
seen.
Yeah, I know.
Do you still want to attack?
Can I move in between them and the halfling and just say, can't this be simpler?
So you're trying to persuade them too?
What?
There are
Why
other-
not? Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
hold
going
on. What
to.
are you trying to say?
I'm going to say, like, isn't there a simpler way to do this than literally kidnapping
Okay,
him?
roll persuasion.
Well,
Okay.
there better be other ways of persuasion, I swear to God. Please.
Can we just be friends?
Oh, there are
You're
other ways of
fucking serious.
persuasion!
You know what? You know what?
Woo!
Chips, you decide. It is
Okay.
your thing.
Are you speaking to both? Because one of them is currently occupied by someone else who just pushed him. And he dropped the guy he's trying to, like, you know, arrest. And the one
Yes,
guy,
I would like to
the
say it
one
loud
guy
enough
saw
that both
you.
of them can hear.
I would say that one of them is a little too distracted.
Okay.
You know, by being pushed by someone behind me, did not expect that shit. And like,
Whoops.
oh shit. And so yeah, one of them is like, I suppose there's an easier way, but it's our job.
Can't you be a little bit more kinder about it? I know it's your job and all, but can't you find a more civil way of doing it?
Causing a ruckus. Protesters.
I don't quite see what the problem is with someone speaking their mind.
Like I just said, they're causing a ruckus. This place is supposed to be civil. No, that's all I
Then
got
why
to
aren't
say.
you
That's all I got
being
to say.
civil about taking him in?
We were.
By picking him up. Without his consent.
He got
You
caught in the floor.
do you want me to
Like his leg is in the floor right I truly don't know what you expect from us.
Pick him up softer.
Maybe kindly off him up. Sorry, I can't.
Man, we are great
I'll
at
say
this.
I'm gonna.
Could you roll another persuasion?
Yeah. Go ahead. Roll another persuasion.
I need to breathe. Hang on.
Dude,
We're great. We're great people.
we're great people. We suck at our job. If our job was
We don't
ever,
have a
like,
job. Oh!
politically-
Annette.
So, this man ain't alright. This man's done with your shit. Honestly. Like, alright, so you guys, you came in. You pushed him. Or, well, you pushed his buddy. After he's trying to help this guy out. And you're causing a ruckus? You can't tell him what to do. You're bad people.
Whoa. Hey.
In this situation, there is no good people. It's just
Hey, these guys, they're just doing their job.
Hey, you could be better. Be the bigger person, you know?
You pushed
Alright, no, actually,
Be the bigger person than
everybody
me.
in this
Don't
situation-
take me for example.
Actually, everybody in this situation, I truly do think Jack's in the wrong because he actually got
Crackers.
physical.
I went and grabbed some crackers, because of how much of a fucking peanut gallery this is.
Well, you should have said we got peanuts then, or went to a local
Don't
circus.
what's
my
wrong
Actually,
with
actions.
this is
I'm
the
just
local
saying,
circus.
can't you have done better at least helping this guy out of the hole to take him in?
Wait, as you can see,
That's
that's
what
what we
we're
were
trying
currently
to
trying
do.
to do. I don't fully understand what you're doing here. You just randomly walk down here in the slums. You tell us what to do. This is our job. You don't. It's not like you live here or something. You don't really look like the people who kind of wander around these parts of town, you see.
You
I'm gonna
You just-
say this is the end of dialogue.
wait, no, I wasn't. Wait, I was
Yeah, I
gonna
would like to
imagine-
not be in this part of town. I'm done trying to get up, but I can't find a way up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the end. That's the end of
Yeah,
dialogue. What are you saying, Tico?
I was gonna do like, all they hear is like a caca, and then this guy is just like gone, and Tico just falls down. It's like a little bit, just like,
fucking knew it.
Okay, well, look, you already seen through it. What was the point?
No. Hey, Philip. I'm kind of done with these people here.
Thank you, Johnny.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
next up. Is there anything else you want to do, Rosie? Besides talking, besides convincing.
You've already failed to
Well,
convince me.
I could
can't
ask
do
him,
anymore.
just like in the middle of this shit, like all serious, dead face straight at him. So how do I get up a level?
Naval Guard 2, go ahead.
Take the floor.
Pick the floor, Naval Guard. Wait, who's Naval Guard 2? I thought
Me.
Okay.
He's just gonna look at you with pure disdain in his face. That's it. So who's
Not
up
gonna
next?
do anything? Okay,
Oh,
sure.
I'm
No,
just
no.
looking right back at him with that dead.
Like,
blank
it's not his
stare.
turn yet, is it?
It is. That's why I say Naval Guard 2. What's up?
Oh, I thought you were saying like, oh, how would I react to that?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, so his turn. All right. Honestly, who was that? Rosie, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, he's really fed up with your shit. Extremely. Using his scimitar.
Whoa,
Oh.
whoa, 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 wait, 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 wait.
Whoa. Be the bigger person here. Be the bigger person.
Wait.
Ah!
This is...
Hey, I use
Okay.
my
That's
hands.
talking about being the bigger person.
I use my hands. That's not fair.
Okay, well, I was
Yeah, these
temporarily
crackers are
the
really
bigger
good.
person.
I'm turning
Does a
away
23
now.
hit?
Oh my god.
I'm looking away now.
Does a 23 hit?
Man, you pushed
If I
one
don't
guy.
see it, it didn't happen.
Yes.
Okay. That's gonna be 9 damage slashing to you.
Can I dodge?
Oh yeah, as a rogue, you do have uncanny dodge.
I
don't you?
literally, yeah.
Okay, you have
Okay.
uncanny dodge, but you don't have that at 3rd level. Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, I am seeing an action in combat, and I am seeing dodge.
Dodge
an
is
action.
an action in combat, when it's
combat.
your turn. You know whose turn it isn't right now?
Not your turn. I'm just...
Not your turn. So
Damn.
9 slashing damage to you. And as he does that, he's gonna step forward and say,
Gonna need you to back away. This is official business.
Okay. And I'll back away. A
Yeah,
little
you
bit.
tell him, Johnny.
not your turn, you can't move.
Fuck. I thought
So,
we
yeah.
weren't in
You
combat.
suspended.
No, we are
in
we're-
combat.
we are in
Wait,
combat.
We rolled initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought at some point you said we were out. Okay, never mind.
Nah, it kinda got a
Oh,
little
the
confused
dialogue.
with the dialogue.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a dial.
Okay. That was way
Something.
too confusing.
Anyways,
Okay.
initiative count 20. Who's up?
Jack, your turn.
Oh fuck.
I feel like every time I say like Jack, you always go,
Sorry, I'm panicking.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where's the halfling?
In the floor.
Halfling is currently
On
on the floor.
He's still being grappled, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
No, you
Oh.
you
Oh,
you
did I
knocked
push
him
it? Oh.
out of you knocked him out of that guy's grasp.
He's
But he
being
fell
grappled.
straight back into the floor.
Can I try and like
He's being grappled by the ground.
Yeah.
Can I try and like grab him and run?
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be
What would that be?
That'd just be a help action for
Okay.
you. So
I'm just
you
gonna help. Grab my
yeah,
hand.
you
We're
help him
running.
up, and like you could grab him by the hand and just run.
Yeah,
like,
I'm,
pretty
I'm,
easy.
I'm just gonna do that.
You probably take an attack of opportunity though.
Absolutely.
Let me tank
Yeah.
it. It's okay.
Okay.
I
So
can
this
tank.
this would be from guard 1. He's
Yeah.
going to take his
What's-
scimitar and hit you with the pommel.
Oh god.
So that's going to be an 18.
Roll a hit, 18.
Okay, that hits.
All right, that's a flat 4 damage, bludgeoning.
Oh, floor. Okay. Floor. What? Ah! Floor.
Just like your English. The
We'll take some
floor.
floor damage.
Yeah, that's where that guy was.
God.
Oh, you guys want to know something really funny too?
Huh?
You know, Kinkus have great memories. Why the fuck did I forget about Kinku Recall, which gives me advantage on whenever I'm rolling an ability? I know it's a
Oh my
skill,
God.
but
Anyway,
anyway.
you
I'm
take
for it.
opportunity attack. You get hurt. You keep running. Is there anything else you want to do?
Just holding on to this man by his hand.
Mm-hmm.
No, just keep holding my hand. I don't know. We're running.
Nilfgaard 1. Your turn.
All right. Mr. Guy is up.
Or, Gregory.
Nah, this man's Billup. The other one's Gregory.
Oh, right.
Bill up.
Yeah, this is
I
Bill
love
up.
it.
The other one's Gregory.
His parents hated him. Anyways.
Oh, the lore just dropped. Write it down.
No, his name's Billup. What do you expect?
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
You know what? Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have inferred. My bad.
Alright, anyways. So yeah, after seeing you, just steal this guy, he's gonna run after you. And he's gonna, hit you again with the pommel of his scimitar.
Ah!
No, for this place being.
So that's going to
There's
be...
not a lot of neutrality going on here.
That's gonna be a natural 20.
Oh my god!
For 8 damage, bludgeoning.
Oh!
Wait, you said what was the
Ah!
This is
Billup.
Billup.
name again? Okay, well I was gonna ask who hurt you, but your name already says enough.
Is that your vicious mockery?
No, I don't even have vicious mockery. That's just me.
God damn it! I could have mocked this bitch.
No, yeah. That's gonna be Billup's turn.
Okay. With that, Tico, your turn.
Anyway, let me see. Well, I don't want to hurt, because if I hurt, then that technically means I can also open to arrest, but they're not better than me. They're hurting Jack.
I am
And
getting
Rosie.
a scimitar.
Are you justifying stuff while in the middle of combat?
Yeah, let's just
Yes.
get this right. You're already not in the right here. You're
It's
still in the wrong. You
Okay, well,
disguised
look,
yourself to look like one of them to try to convince them that.
Let
oh,
us
hey,
be
let's just civil
delusional.
here.
Look, in my delusions, and yes, I know these are delusions, I've only committed an identity fraud. That's not against the rules.
We can let a Kenku dream.
Look, the only people that are against the rules are the people that start a fight.
Just gonna pause you right there.
And I wasn't the one who
I've only
attacked.
committed identity fraud.
Oh, thank you. wait,
I've only
wait.
committed identity fraud. That's all wrong.
Okay.
And I'm gonna leave it at that. Take your turn.
I love it so fucking much.
It's just identity fraud.
It's just identity
I've
fraud.
only committed identity fraud.
He just points over to me and
Oh,
that guy's a murderer! Huh?
Look, man, I just committed identity fraud. Didn't mean next to the murderer.
Okay.
Yeah,
take your turn,
potential
take your turn.
murderer.
Anyway. Anyway. Hold on, let me... I just have to get what the V sent me. Well... Given the circumstances, who's the closest one to me?
That would be guard
To
2.
you? Guard 2, yeah.
Would it be mean to Chaos Bolt?
Would it be?
Nope, would not.
Might be illegal, but
Everything
mean,
you're
not
doing
me.
is already illegal.
We seem to be
Yeah.
doing a lot of illegal shit here.
yeah, I don't think
so-
we're getting to that top floor, guys.
I have a
I
feeling
mean-
you guys are probably going to be labeled pirates a bit quicker than you'd expect.
To be very honest,
I just
to
pushed
be
a guy.
very honest, technically I don't know why I'm still trying to justify my actions here, but
I only committed identity fraud.
Yeah, what's worse, pushing a guy or identity theft?
I mean, here I am getting hit, and all I did was step in between some people, and
You
like,
Alright, but you're being
spoke.
an ass.
I was talking. I didn't do anything. I didn't physically touch them.
You
Hey,
pushed
you
his
should.
button.
Hey, you shouldn't arrest that guy. All right, we're attacking this lady.
Man, you a bitch. I don't like your face. That's all it is.
She looked
That's all
at
it
me
is.
funny.
Really, my face
It-
has not changed this entire interaction. It has literally just been a blank slate
Okay,
the
Alright,
entire
it's-
time.
Alright, it's Tico's turn.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
anyway.
I have to go to work in like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh!
man. So yeah, the one that's going after Jack and the halfling. I just thought about this.
You want a chaos
Yeah.
then? Okay.
You know what? I also have. Wait, you know what I also just have? You know what? No, Chaos Bolt, because I remember that's
Roll the hit, roll a d20,
spell
and
slot.
roll for whatever. I think it's roll for whatever element you use.
Yeah, so you roll a
yeah, it's a
d20.
1d8.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you
So
roll
the-
a d8 for damage type. Plus
And then
isn't
you
it-
roll another
That is a
d20
16.
for,
Does it hit?
16. 16 hits.
Yippee! Damage type. I got to roll d8.
Isn't it
Yeah, so I believe
2d8
I
for the
believe
damage,
this is
and then one of
it's-
them depends on the type?
it's 2d8 thunder plus 1d6 dependent. So you roll 1d8, say what number you got.
1d8, and I got a 4. 4
Alright,
on
so
the
that's-
table is force.
Yeah, so you got 2d8 thunder plus 1d6 force.
That's 5 for the, and then you said d6 for force.
1d6 for force.
Am I thinking of old Chaos Spot, where you could take one of its damage rolls as whichever type?
Yeah, I think that's the old one.
Okay.
And now roll
Yeah,
a d20.
and also, oh yeah, and roll d20.
Yeah.
But that was
But how
10.
much damage did you deal altogether?
10.
10?
All right, and
Damn.
my d20. Let's see what I get. That's a 4.
God, you are getting incrementally closer.
We only going further down, boys.
It's
Anyway.
only a 5% chance for it to happen, but that's still
only
terrifying.
Yeah. Anyway, I get 10 damage total, and it's
Yeah.
force.
All right.
Alright.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I got
So,
nothing else.
Rosie,
Hey, I would like to ask, can I get, like, a description of the playing field, like how close?
all right, right now, you're currently in the middle of the street. There is a crate where the halfling was standing on. On either side of you are buildings, which look to be like, they're basically like, you're on a strip of a road. The buildings look like torn down ship parts that have been used for making the actual buildings. Straight ahead to the right is a road.
Okay, I'm
Like the
sorry,
road
I meant,
diverges?
like, where everyone is, like, in the fight.
Oh.
Like, me and all the people, like, how far everyone is away from.
Okay, all Tico, Rosie,
Yeah.
Naval Guard 2, Naval Guard 2. You guys are all in the same area. Jack and Naval Guard 1 are currently about 30 feet away from you guys.
How
With the
close is
halfling.
Chico to the guard that's in front of me?
The guard that's in front of you, 5 feet.
Cool. So, is it a bonus action to pull my rapier out of its sheath?
It is
Or is it,
technically
like,
an action.
Technically an
Well,
action?
no, not technically an action. It is an action.
But for this, I would say it could be a bonus action because you have it sheathed. It's easy to get it out.
Okay.
Love it.
Chips, you
You don't
take
need
over. I am
advantage on
going to take my
attack.
dog out.
Gotcha. Oh wait, hold up. I need initiative. Okay. I just need to know your. So I know one of you rolled 14. Someone rolled 8.
I did 14. Rosie is
Okay,
8.
never mind.
Put it on.
Flub got it. Thanks,
Oh,
Flub.
there we go.
Okay.
Never mind.
You're
All right. Thank you, Flub. Just that was the one thing I couldn't keep order of. Okay, so Tico just took your turn. Now Rosie, bonus
Uh-huh.
action to unsheathe your rapier. What do you do?
Well, I'm reading more about sneak attack.
Yes.
It says I don't need advantage on the attack if at least one of my
long
allies
as-
is
yeah.
5 feet.
This would classify as a sneak attack.
Okay. So do I just roll to hit with my rapier?
Yeah, you rolled a hit with rapier.
It's a 17.
That hits.
Okay.
Okay, so roll damage with rapier. And then you add that 2d6 extra.
9 plus 5, 14.
14. Alright, this
14
guy...
total.
So this guy, he was just standing tall. He had his rapier fully out in front of him, and then he got hit with this bolt of pure magic, slamming him, and he falls to one knee. He's like clutching his chest, kind of. And then you come in, you just stab him right in the back with your rapier, and he lets out a shriek of pain. This man is really hurt. Bro, Uncle,
me first.
I'm done. Please, no more.
You stabbed me first.
As he's going to shove you. So you're gonna have to make a contesting strength on this.
Is it strength or dexterity?
Your choice.
Dex, 100%.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dex is more.
I got a nat 1. It doesn't fucking matter.
Again!
Alright, so, yeah, this man, he pushes you not only 5 feet, but you get knocked prone as well.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he's gonna start like rushing over into his friend.
Is my sword still in his bag?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's just stuck there.
That would be
Okay,
really
so
funny.
now- Alright, initiative count 20. Jack, you're up. You still have a hold of this halfling man. He's a little scared, but he's like, "Damn, you're helping me. I never would have expected that."
Yeah, I'm damn well trying. If I move, will I take an attack of opportunity? Again?
Yes, you would.
Okay.
But
I'm
it's
here.
not only movement. You still you can push. You can push him if you want to. You can disengage.
I was gonna
as
say,
well.
I might just try and disengage.
Yeah, disengage. All that takes is your action, and then you can still move up to 30 feet away.
Yeah, I'm
And
just
he cannot make an attack of opportunity.
I'm just gonna disengage and then try and run away.
Yeah. Okay. After that, so that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright. After that, Naval Guard 1, he sees you running away. But he hears the shriek of his friend as he watches his friend clutching himself, barely standing, rushing over to him, and he looks in horror and he just runs the other way to go help his friend, his friend.
Sorry.
Yeah. So he's Naval Guard 1 is just going to take Naval Guard's 2 arm and put it around himself and then like just help him, and then he just like they just hobble away.
Wait, what?
And they waddle away?
Waddle. Till the very next
I'm back.
interaction.
I'm
You want to
gonna
recap?
Personally, this is what Flub, I'll give you a quick recap, but personally, I would say this is where initiative ends. But let's see what Flub says. Okay,
What
so
happened?
Flub, I'm just gonna send you the HP.
I think we
Is he
did
one?
a bad.
Is he one?
I think we did a bad thing.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know about you.
Okay,
No, guys.
Flub, there you go. Here's one of the guys. Yeah.
Is he one?
No.
Yeah, you say that. Yeah, I'm assuming you guys take down the guards. One of them.
Yeah,
he
one of
grabs
them.
the
One of
arm.
them. He's
Yeah.
barely holding himself together. He's just running over, and the other guy is just like, no. So he just has to go
Yeah.
help his friend.
He goes, grabs his arm, and brings him back to the elevator.
At
this point-
Sorry.
Combat is over. As they run away.
Well, I don't think we're getting up to the next level, guys.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we kind of did something bad here.
Actually,
You know,
I
I was
have
Can I go
sorry
find that
that-
Brighton I talked to earlier?
Well, you would. If it didn't say that is where we're going to end session today.
Ah!
I think we kind of did a bad thing here, guys. Oh no.
I don't know.
Nah, this was a good one.
Well, you kind of, yeah. I think. Morally,
Morally,
Maybe.
no. I might be actually getting arrested for more than, the quote-unquote murder of another officer. I think
I mean-
I'm really gaining on the list.
Yeah, it's safe to say that, one of them being accused of killing an officer, me who attacked an officer, and Rosie who also attacked an officer. Man. And I also
Let's,
committed identity theft.
let's just tally some up. We got identity theft. We got battery. We got assault on an officer. We got, this would technically be tax fraud, or not tax fraud, tax what would it be?
Well, this would be the stricken the peace,
Evasion?
technically.
Disturbing the feast. That's another one. Tax evasion.
You know those trends where you
Murder.
you zoom in on like a character and then it
Murder?
goes
I
down
didn't
the
kill
list.
him. I just
Murder!
stabbed him.
No, I mean,
That's assault
Yeah.
on an officer.
Murder! Yeah, I barely know her.
you're assumed of murder.
Oh, Jack, yeah.
Oh yeah, me. Oops, sorry guys.
You
we have,
guys
like, a-
have
I'm
lot
wait.
of
Why am I saying
crimes.
sorry? I didn't do shit.
Sorry, I didn't kill that guy.
My bad, I didn't kill him.
Hold on, I gotta read chat real quick. This seems like the luck of everyone got cursed. Rolled another fucking @1. How do I get rid of this curse? Oh, I just noticed your little PNGs.
Yeah.
Now you notice it.
Slowly throughout the street.
Yeah, slowly throughout the
Yeah,
stream,
I've
we like
noticed- I've
shifted
noticed
over.
that-
I'm like, I wonder when he'll
I've
know.
noticed that first it was Jack, then it was Rosie, then it was Tico.
Which I gotta say, Lumi, thank you for Tico. She's fucking adorable. I love her.
She's very
I
cute. Purple
still
eyes are
have
cute.
to. I still have to make Jerks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got time for before yesterday.
Before yesterday.
Before,
What?
Before
before
yesterday.
tomorrow.
Oh yes, before yesterday. We have time before yesterday because we totally had session yesterday, guys.
Yeah,
Right?
we had session.
Right?
Yes, we had
Totally.
session.
Anyway, so we
yester
blew up
tomorrow.
another naval ship.
Also,
I just
yeah.
realized that would be on the list of crimes.
oh yeah, that would be
Yeah,
on the list of
That's
crimes.
another
huh?
one.
Uh-oh.
What
Yeah.
would that be? Property damage, I guess.
Not bad.
Well-
Destruction of property. You blew this
Destruction
shit.
of property, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Not just
but
damage, it's destruction.
Well, to be honest, they wanted to they wanted to take Jack away.
They wanted to take the
against his
bartender.
will.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be honest. This is my most illegal campaign yet.
We are pirates. Or eventually
pirates.
going
No,
to
you're
be.
not. Not yet.
No, we aren't.
Well, just
Well,
wait.
you aren't.
Honestly,
Technically-
wait until next session, okay? Give us some time. We'll,
Yeah, I'm
we'll
gonna
stack
say,
up. We'll stack up the list, and then eventually we'll
You
be like,
hear-
all right, we're pirates. Oh,
You
whatever.
hear as these guys hobbles away. By the way, damn pirates.
Oh, okay, it's official, guys.
Oh,
all right,
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
It's
alright,
official.
alright.
Well,
Well, I guess we're pirates now.
It's really
glad.
funny.
Yeah.
Because
We're not flying
um,
a Jolly Roger yet, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, we aren't flying one. Yeah.
Not yet.
But
We're
I was
trying.
gonna say it's really funny because aside from Rosie, Tico just looked at a wall and saw the pirate code and was like, oh.
Rosie knows the pirate code from before. You saw it and said, "Yeah, this is the local pirate code. That thing. This is the thing."
Yeah.
This isn't even. I need to actually modify it because this isn't actually like some pirate code. This is just like pirate, I guess.
Yeah, this is like this is just like the code here.
The code here.
Yeah.
You guys know of two new locations though. Driftgrave and Isles of Salt.
Yep.
of Salt. Man, I am excited for tomorrow and for the rest of the session. We don't have to stress tomorrow, Chips.
What does that mean?
Yay. Oh,
We'll have to write more.
Yeah, because you guys are still at this place. We
You guys don't have to
were
completely
stressing
come
on
up with
writing
another
this
place.
entire place. We've been stressing because we've been writing everything for this entire place, and you guys are still here.
Yay!
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna end stream. I got stuff to do before I go to work. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys tomorrow.
Goodbye. I'm not gonna end the stream.
I think I'm gonna read.
Dobby is free!
Oh, you know what?
Dobby's
You
a free one!
Koala's live.
Yes.
Oh, Wildlife?
Ah! Anyway,
Um,
so how was session, guys? I was spectating the entire time. Well, for the latter half at least.
I'm more of a criminal.
Yeah,
Ah.
we're
I think we're pirates now, man.
I mean, no, you're no, wait, you're not pirates. You're pie rats.
All right, get this
No.
guy out of here.
all right. Get him out of here.
Get this guy out. Okay.
Can we get a slash ban?
Let me put Cornelius on him, guys. I think what.
Yeah, jump this guy.
Please tell me someone was looking at like the chat for this.
I was. I love
was.
Thank God. Thank God. Because I felt like I was going insane. I'm like, oh my God. Fucking shout POV. So
I mean, all I'm saying is we listened to him. And I mean, I saw it and I was like, yeah, we should totally go and help him.
We might have committed a couple of crimes on the way, but it's okay. It's
Couple.
we need a few
That-
steps
okay.
to getting to be a
Yes.
pirate.
I'm happy you chose what you did choose.
Because there were options. There were different things you could have done.
You hear this? We
You're
had
dominating.
options.
We could have ignored it, and then I would have felt bad
That
for
is
the halfling.
actually one of the things we wrote
Right.
out.
Yeah,
You
that
could've
is
done
one
nothing.
option, but there still are more.
And then I would have felt bad for the halfling.
Yeah.
Nah, you should
Well,
have done that. That would have been funny.
You see, I kind of already felt bad because I didn't want to resort to,
Violence.
hurting to harm. It just so happened that if we needed
Oh,
to,
Lumi, you're still streaming.
I forgot to raid out. Sorry, guys.